Yo, what's up, y'all? Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, y'all. Mic check. You got your boy Kennedy, 808 Street Music, Stars Down Pimpin'. It's the click, the man, the myth, the legend, y'all. Kennedy, Throw Therapy Radio 2.0. Mr. Already, man. What y'all doing, man? What y'all doing, man? Your boy just sitting up here chilling. You know what I'm talking about? Chilling like I'm supposed to be chilling. Hope y'all chilling too. Y'all could have been anywhere around the world listening, popping off, or whatever. But you over here chilling with your boy. You know what I'm talking, man. Salute to everybody chimed in from all over the world. Salute to everybody, man. Much love. You know, your boy over here chilling, feeling a whole lot better. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. Y'all can see the title. Serial killers hidden in plain sight. Why do they get away with it for so long? We can talk about the killers from Jack the Ripper on to these niggas that's on the street corners with you, and you know these niggas has got bodies on them. Oh, it ain't just gonna be about just one type of serial killer. You know these motherfuckers that they let out of jail, oh, that got bodies or they already doing something that be right in your neighborhood. Why do they get away with it so long? Why do the judges let these people out? Oh, we're gonna talk about that. Serial killers hidden in front sight, y'all, right in front of you. And why do they get away with it so long? Is it the fear tactic? Do they let these people out? But if you did the Lord's work on one of these motherfuckers, you would be in trouble. But they let these motherfuckers out of jail on bond so low, and then they end up doing more terrorism and killing. You see it all the time, especially out here in Houston. Oh, this conversation is gonna be it's gonna be that. We're gonna go from Jack the Ripper on up to motherfuckers you know right now, y'all. Oh, we gonna talk about it. The niggas in the hood. And this ain't even got no color on it. This is for all motherfuckers of all colors, creeds, races, everybody. This goes for all of it because it's going on in everything. It goes from the men out here, they taking out their whole family because they getting a divorce. Yeah, them serial killer motherfuckers, or the woman killing the whole family, or the woman or the man, goddamn it, doing all this shit. The cousins in the family, the goddamn niggas on the corner, all colors and creeds. Oh, they serial killers. Y'all know about that shit. Bet you don't be around. Oh, what about the people walking in these churches? These people setting off bombs. They serial killers no matter what color or creed you are. Serial killers. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, y'all. This ain't just about the people you know, the Jeffrey Dahmers, the John Gacy's, you know, uh supposedly Charles Manson, the dude Michael Wayne Perry that was in Dallas for all the kid murders. The motherfuckers in your hood, they found out they done killed somebody later. It's a lot of that going on. They dumping these girls in the bayou, and then their families got to deal with that. The murder come up to 20 years later, all that, and they done got away with it. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Serial killers hidden right in front of your face. And why do they get away with it so long? Is it because the laws are made for criminals? Because they try to lock you up for shit like a debt, child support. Why would you try to lock a motherfucker up for a child support? That's a debt. If that's the case, everybody's supposed to be in jail because everybody got debt somewhere with somebody. Credit card debt, student loan, like all that shit. But you will let a motherfucker out that goddamn it, that threaten the family. This motherfucker about to lose his wife, or the wife about to lose their husband, and they kill somebody or everybody. These little young niggas all over the world in every different hood. They coming outside lighting up the whole damn block, and they just running around rampant. Police let their ass out. Police let their ass out, and they let them back into the community. Then the people in the community don't want to say nothing because the police didn't keep their ass locked up. That's how they be getting. It's the fear tactic. Oh, y'all thought we was just gonna sit up here and talk about Dahmer and shit? No, we talking about motherfuckers you look and see every day, motherfuckers you know of, shit like that. Let's not get it twisted, people. This is called Kinsey Throw Therapy Radio 2.0 for a reason, y'all. It might be thrown off to you right now, but it'll make sense to you later. And you already know the annual smoke break until y'all get on up in here. You know what I'm talking about? The annual smoke break before y'all get up in here. Y'all got time to roll up, pull up, light up, roll up, hold up. Man, what? Roll up, light up, pull up, smoke up, roll up, hold up. And let's go, y'all. Let's go. Roll back and chill no matter where you at, man. Enjoy the show, man. Let's go.
I done got gun now, riding around with it. Got me a gun now, riding around with it. Got me a gun now, riding around with it. I be riding around with it. I be riding around with it. Ain't no excuse me a gun now, riding around with it. Talk about you come here. Got me a gun now, start down, looking at the clip. Got me a gun now, riding around with it. I be riding around with it. I be riding around with it. If you thinking you're brave, then my nigga just step up. Got a chip on my shoulder, me mugging with swole nuts. Still thinking you're tough, you don't want it. So hold up in a big old truck, all my switches they rolled up, doing big boy stuff. Still switching my lane, still gripping my brain. Some shit I could never change, I be doing it, man. Niggas thinking they slick, some of them kind of big. Gotta watch that bullshit. You can find me, smoked out, find me, chilling with some hoes, all my dogs right behind me. Creased up, June doing well, thank you kindly. Sewing up the game, I done hit the streets finally. Now these boys eye me, looking at me sideways. Never heard of Ken, but I be slapping in my driveway. This is not a phase, I'm gonna come with it. Smoke these niggas to the K and have some fun with it. Got me a gun now, riding around with it. Got me a gun now, riding around with it. Got me a gun now, riding around with it. I be riding around with it. I be riding around with it. I done got me a gun now, riding around with it. Got me a gun now, riding around with it. Got me a gun now, riding around with it. I be riding around with it. I be riding around with it.
I be been in counters, full of marijuana. Haters drops out like the top of a Corona. I just tucked the deuce with a Southside persona. We so Southside, nigga, why run upon us? Bitch, I'm from the city with no pity. They want it, they dudes account. Better be strapped like that kind of been popping like they. Told her 357, my weapon knocking them bands off they owner. Better be careful with you, whisper never been like a Jonas. Get cojones with the comas, leave you sleeping with the homeless. I'm on chrome and it's my bonus, so how the fuck could you roll it? I be damned. Witness a murder scene with my opponent. Got a gun and I'm riding around with it.
I done got me a gun now, riding around with it. Got me a gun now, riding around with it. Got me a gun now, riding around with it. I be riding around with it. I be riding around with it. I done got me a gun now, riding around with it. Got me a gun now, riding around with it. Got me a gun now, I'm riding around with it. I be riding around with it. I be riding around with it. I done got me a gun now, riding around with it. Got me a gun now, riding around with it. Got me a gun now, riding around with it. I be riding around with it. I be riding around with it. I done got me a gun.
Already, y'all already. Y'all are now tuned in to the sound of your boy, man. Y'all tuned into the sounds of your boy. Kinsey, 808 Street Music, Stars Down Pimpin' is the click. The man, the myth, the legend, y'all. Mr. Throw Therapy. Mr. Stars Down Pimpin', the ghetto gynecologist, man. I set up and brought this topic up because I was looking at like everything that was going on. Like you see these dudes, they coming out like when the dude, and this is what trips me out. They got this thing out here in Houston called breaking bond, right? These dudes are getting out on so low bonds and they get out and they kill somebody. So that's terrorizing another family. So if they keep letting these niggas out, not just dudes, women too. These women are on demon time too, from young to old. And it's like They serial killers. They know and they keep letting them out. Why, if they got violent shit on their record, they letting them out? And then you just fuck with people for no reason, a parking ticket, just anything. But these people get out. And the reason why I asked the question of, like I titled it, serial killers hiding right, hidden in your, right in front of your face, hidden in right in plain sight. Why do they get away with it for so long? That's one of the reasons. I'm talking about these up to date serial killers, motherfuckers. I ain't talking about them motherfuckers back in Jack the Ripper days. I'm talking about these motherfuckers. Everybody know them in the community. Everybody knows them. Man or woman or the young nigga, young woman, young child of all colors and creeds. Y'all know they some terrorists. Y'all know that shit. Is the government even working for you in that aspect, or that's another form of population control? And then it's a fear tactic. Because if you keep letting them out, and they gonna keep doing what they doing, and then what's so fucked up is if you defend yourself against one of these motherfuckers and kill them, you in trouble. You can't even defend yourself against these motherfuckers because they won't do their job with goddamn locking these motherfuckers up when they know they supposed to be locked up. Y'all don't hear me. Lock their ass up so we don't have to resort to goddamn killing one of them motherfuckers. Pulling that trigger on somebody to kill them to save your own life is not no, it's something nobody really wants to do, but everybody ain't got it in them to pull that trigger. But a lot of people do for no reason. But shooting a motherfucker is not nothing that you just want to do to somebody. If you have to, that changes a person's life too. Sometimes people might end up getting a kick out of that shit if they get away with it. You know what I'm talking about? And then, like, if you have to defend yourself and you don't do nothing to nobody, you just living a regular life, not on that bullshit. And then have to kill a motherfucker coming in your house or trying to carjack you or do you harm, like harm your family or something, that will fuck with you mentally. And then the next time you be thinking about the next time. It'd be a lot of factors that goes into why I think they get away with it. And then let me go back. This is one thing, cause I be looking at this shit too, y'all. And they always like when a motherfucker walk in a church and just start spraying everybody. That's a serial killer. Walk into a mall. That's not only a terrorist. That's a serial killer. Walk into any gathering. Niggas and bitches at the club of all colors and creeds in the parking lot. They are serial killers. They don't give a fuck shooting in the air, shooting at the wrong people. They don't care who they hit. They just felt like shooting their gun off. That's some serial killer shit. And then, what's real crazy when I was looking at, like, the serial killer documentaries, right? All these motherfuckers go to church. I'm talking about the older, but even till now, they always in church. They real helpful. They always around. Yeah, they real helpful and always around because the motherfuckers like seeing what you know, seeing if they picking up on how they move. That's why they always around. Don't nobody want to be around like that. And then they always stalking in the background. Like I was sitting up watching the John Wayne Gacy shit, right? How the fuck you don't notice that smell? Just like with Dahmer, how do you not notice that smell? And they were studying that. Was it because of their complexion? Is it because they were white? And then the Wayne Perry dude, I think his name was Wayne Perry, the dude that had all them child murders in Atlanta. You see how that nigga was getting away with it? It's no color on a serial killer. Look at all these young niggas shooting up each other out in the street. You can't even go to the park in certain areas because these young motherfuckers killing each other. Young men and young women, late teens of all colors and creeds. They young serial killers. And then I hate to see when their parents up there like, oh, my kid didn't do nothing. That's my kid. Man, fuck that. Your kid out here shooting off pistols and shit. Take accountability. That's another thing that's wrong. That's a serial killer. Get rid of that motherfucker. That's your kid, but goddamn, own up to what it is. Nothing good about that shit. And then like, I don't know what it is, y'all. They to see people take up for that kind of shit is ridiculous. Like when you see them on the news, you be like, you know your child just got through doing this kind of crime, shooting up shit. And it's always a goddamn woman in the goddamn front of it, especially black women. Clean yourself up, get the lashes off, look normal, get that clown outfit off your face. Nobody's gonna take you serious. Lashes, makeup, you out there holding a baby while you talking about another one getting killed. Like, come on, man. No father in sight because the government used you to get the real daddy out the way. Now they left you there and look at it. You never see the real father around this. It's rare. It's always women. When these women sit up and got them kids just around them, you always see the result of it. No respect, no accountability. The kid grow up on that bullshit and wake up dead than a motherfucker. It's man, I got t-shirts older than these motherfuckers that then get killed in their 20s. They don't even get to live like damn. You know what I'm talking about? They don't even get to see what's going on. They ain't old enough to even think about what they just did, but they on that bullshit. They like if you were these kids that were born in the 2000s, they don't right now, they don't understand shit but ratchetness and ignorant shit. And they praise serial killers. God damn it, back in the gap, when we shot at a motherfucker did something, it was for a reason. We weren't just shooting reckless. These motherfuckers are serial killers. They don't give a fuck who they shooting a crowd. They don't give a fuck about you or themselves. They serial killers. Salute to my nigga behind the bar, my nigga old head up in the chat, man. Already salute, man. But that's what it is, though, dog. That's what I feel about it, and I'm like, it ain't no different than the other serial killers that was brought up back in the days. Like I was looking at a lot of back in the days, there was a lot of serial killers on the West Coast and up north and down south. A lot of serial killers got back because the internet wasn't around like this, and people let motherfuckers in their homes, and then they were too nice just because a motherfucker be in church all the goddamn time. You gotta watch a motherfucker always in church and always around, always helpful and shit like that. You don't know them motherfuckers. They too nice for a reason. Being a serial killer, you like seeing your work and you like seeing if a motherfucker know if it's you. And they enjoy the fact that don't nobody know it's them. It's some twisted shit, y'all. And y'all know motherfuckers like it. And that's why act. They be hidden right in front of your face. Right in your goddamn face. Y'all know these niggas on the block. Yeah, that nigga got bodies. And they get up here and brag on the fact that they got bodies, y'all. Y'all don't hear me? They'll brag about the fact that they got motherfucking bodies. Do y'all not hear me? What the fuck? And then if you shoot and kill one of these motherfuckers trying to protect yourself, somehow the justice system working for them. Oh, well, you still didn't have to kill him. I hate to hear a bitch say some shit like that. Well, we knew he had mental problems. Well, why you didn't do nothing about it? Why you call police? You don't see the daddy there nowhere. Well, you didn't have to kill him. Well, you didn't have to call police if you could handle this motherfucker. But no, you know what? That's another situation too. No self accountability for the shit that your kid doing. is creating a fucking serial killer, and you know that shit. You know something ain't right with them motherfuckers. They out here doing that shit, and then they talking about they from this block, that block, and that one. They don't know what the fuck they doing. Then you see them try to turn around, and then when they try to turn around, it's too late. Keep your goddamn kids out these motherfucking streets. This shit ain't for them. What's wrong with that? You want to sit, and then what's so fucked up is these young girls doing that shit and then these bitches sitting up here, fake hair, fake eyelashes, being ratchet than a motherfucker in they mid-30s and 40s. They grandmamas and shit. They licking out their tongue and saying, hey, long eyelashes and shit. Long goddamn fingernails and shit. How they even wiping their ass if they got long fingernails? Fucking bitch. What the fuck? That's what they got. That's what they got. The courts got in control. No, I'm on these hoes. They'll fight to keep the real daddy out the house, but let these toxic bitches in the toxic situation be around these kids and shit on the. Oh, I got another show for that. Don't worry about that, fellas. I got y'all. Don't worry about it. I got you. I get to that show, but this show right now is talking about strictly nothing but serial killers. We can talk about the serial killers of all colors and creeds and what we think makes them and why the hell they hidden in plain sight. You know this, you kind of know it, but you don't know. But some motherfuckers brag about it. Yeah, that nigga got bodies and be walking around this motherfuckers and everybody know. Every motherfucking body know, oh, that nigga got bodies. Be scared of him. I'm not scared of a motherfucker that got bodies. Just stay the fuck away from around me. Them motherfuckers sit up and then they still out here. And then the court systems in every city, especially here in Houston, let these motherfuckers out, knowing that they got 3 or 4 different warrants on them. Still let them out on bond, and they end up killing somebody else and shit. These black niggas, goddamn it, and then man, what? And then these motherfucking serial killer terrorist motherfuckers. And then when a motherfucker blow one of their heads off or something, trying to protect themselves from some shit when your kid or you supposed to been teaching them. But no, they can't teach them. How is they gonna teach them when the goddamn mama used the system to keep the real father out, but she ratchet than a motherfucker? Cause any bitch that sit up and keep the kid away from the father ain't shit. And the court knows. That's repeating this fucked up cycle. Y'all don't never see the real daddy on TV when these little niggas out here terrorizing each other in every city, killing each other. Little terrorists, little serial killers and shit. Talking about my son was just trying to. No, he wasn't. You know what the fuck your son was doing. You on the internet with the motherfucker, you see? Fucking bitch. That's the shit I be talking about, y'all. That shit is why this shit is like it is. People act like they don't see that shit. That's irritatingly ignorant to me. Salute to my nigga Fresh Bees up in this motherfucker, man. Salute. Thanks for stopping through. But that shit is irritatingly ignorant to me. And there's no self-accountability amongst motherfuckers that know they wrong. Motherfuckers that know they wrong, they make excuses for their fuck shit. And it's real stupid. It's fucked up. And that's what's fucking up communities. That's why people be wanting to check. And who the fuck white people? Stop letting your kids run around in the woods by themselves. And Mexican women, stop letting your kids run around the grocery store like that. Black women of all you baby mama bitches, and you motherfuckers that think that it's cool of all races. These bitches of all races, black, white, Hispanic, whatever the fuck you are. Nothing is cool about your kid being a little bad motherfucker. Just running and tearing up shit. The little boys and little girls whining and shit. Disrupting business when you're out. You can't even be around them. You got one whining, the other one whining. 7 different motherfucking kids whining and shit. You study trying to, man, check them kids when they little. You can't even take them little motherfuckers to nobody's house and shit. That goes for kids of all colors and creeds. And you bitches stop trying to be your goddamn kid's friend. And then the motherfuckers be running. Cause they know the real daddy ain't gonna go for that shit. That's why you bitches keep the real daddy away from around. Cause the nigga that ain't their real daddy can't tell them shit. So you bitch, you go in and use the court to fuck with a nigga. And then when your kid start just y'all seen the stories. These little girls, 14, 15, meeting up with the principal and shit. Notice the real dad not around and no color. White, black, or Mexican, and all the above. Notice the real dad ain't around that shit going on. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all better notice the pattern around this motherfucker. And then the girls are serial killers just like the boys. It ain't no goddamn nothing on that. These little motherfuckers, guys, when they see they can get over on one motherfucker, they know they try, man, what? I'm telling y'all. I'm just saying. Y'all got to pay attention. And then that's why I think they get away with it for so long. Most of the serial killers, y'all know it. Y'all know the serial killer type. Y'all be like, God damn, I don't, but y'all still turn the blind eye on that shit. And then y'all know the laws. Like, come on, man. They let them motherfuckers out. And then that's a form of population control too, people. Because fear is a real tactic. That's a tactic of war. You can use fear as a fear tactic. That's why they say it. That's why they so-called give people restraining orders because of the fear of what might happen. The fear. Why do you think people go to war? The fear of this, the fear of that. Look what's going on. It's so much war going on. They don't even know. They just have the fear that another motherfucker gonna do something. So instead of them letting them react on it, they gonna act first. It's the fear. Y'all saw that nigga that was on that goddamn Alaska, that pilot that was on the Alaska airplane. That boy say he was on mushrooms and everything around this motherfucker, and he cut the plane off. That nigga he's a serial killer. He got 200, damn near 200 charges of attempted murder. He a serial killer on Alaska Airlines, man. He said I was high than a motherfucker. He was on shrooms and shit, so all that shit. He's a serial killer. See shit like that, y'all. You got to look at this shit more than one way. That's why I always tell people understand what you looking at. Make up your own mind about it and have a rational decision. It ain't nothing wrong with you having an opinion. Last time I checked, an opinion was not illegal. Not yet. They'd rather, and then didn't I tell y'all they would rather go to war before they handle family and child support courts because they know that's one section they can filter a lot of money, break up a lot of families, and generations is fucked up just due to them two courts. And what happened? Another war started. And guess what? Them serial killers that's over there now, them motherfuckers getting it off on each other. That shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They won't land. And then they got motherfuckers, man, I told you they would rather start another war. And then the US sitting his ass over here imploding like a motherfucker, funding that bullshit. That's why they can't get a House Speaker right now because they want somebody to blame it on right now. That's why nobody is the House Speaker. They want somebody that's gonna stand up there, and they really trying to send that 108 billion over there to help with both wars. But and then they said they're gonna spend another $1 billion on the border, which Trump was trying to get these motherfuckers to do in the first place. Do y'all see the fuck shit? God damn it, what is a motherfucker when they go to war? On command. If they send you on a mission, what are you to them? I'm just asking the question. And then after they go over there and they done goddamn been serial killers with each other, they just throw them back in society like nothing happened. Nothing is normal about you training somebody to be a killer. And then after they over there doing killer shit, and then it's a lot of stories like this, y'all. While they over there, they wife beat and goddamn divorced them, took the kids, cause they didn't show up for court. Why they at war? Do y'all hear me? How the fuck you gonna show up? You fighting for the right for this bitch to go to court on you. She done took the kid to house, fucking somebody else. You owe child support. All this dumb shit. And you gonna throw this man back into the society fighting a ass backward fight after he just got through fighting. What do you think he's gonna do after you done trained him to do what? Him or her. What do you think they gonna do? It's a vicious cycle. I said, if you're gonna train a motherfucker to be a killer, the same time they was at war, they should have some therapy for them. And there should be no way that these people that go over there and fight for us that have these rights to be homeless. But they goddamn it trying to take care of immigrants. Y'all got me fucked up. Sometimes, man, don't let these motherfuckers tell you what you think. Last time I checked, your opinion ain't illegal. I told y'all these motherfuckers passed 774 laws in Texas. None of it had to do with reforming family and child support court. The only thing came out of that shit, they were talking about a bitch can go back to court to sue you. Ain't that some dumb shit? They put more fuel on the fire. And I told the bitch, these motherfuckers know that those two courts and it's the holidays, and it don't even have to be a holiday. It's just they know that fire shit up. They not trying to do nothing about it. And child support is illegal anyway. It's a collection agency. But they not gonna tell you that. But you know what? You know what? I'm telling you, it's all coming to a head, y'all. Y'all better believe what I'm saying when I'm saying what I'm saying to you, dog. All you gotta do is pay attention to it. And don't be scared of motherfucker. Don't be scared of goddamn standing up for some shit that you know is bullshit, fellas. Cause anybody, like, y'all know what it is. Anything can make a motherfucker snap. Like when these men are losing their family, like their wife say they gonna leave them, or the woman, their husband say they gonna leave them. It's holiday time too. It was just a story out here where the dude was with his wife. His wife was cheating on him, and the dude she was with. You know, shit like that happen all the time out here. You know what I'm talking about? And they don't do nothing to change this shit up. It be principals, it be people, law enforcement, teachers, like all that shit. People of all walks of life, people in government, family, like you pick it. It's all people of all works of all walks of all life. Just they serial killers. All it takes is one thing to make them snap and make them do that shit. They'll take out the whole goddamn family. Fight over that shit. Y'all better pay attention to that shit. This shit is real out here, y'all. And when people sit up and act like the shit ain't real, that's when they get more trill. And then they gonna act like it ain't nothing happened. It's hitting right in front of your face. Everybody has a point where they might snap if you keep pushing them to that point. If you don't know how to get away from it, some people just be like, you know what? Fuck it. You know? Nigga just might snap. You like, you know what? Fuck it. It seems like I'm not getting no motherfucking justice around this motherfucker. There you go. You done create a serial killer. Like it be stories like motherfuckers start at one house and then go to the next motherfuckers out there he pissed off at. Like, since this motherfucker, oh, you was helping this motherfucker out, okay, let it begin. Y'all done heard stories like that. Oh, y'all thought I was just gonna be talking about Jack the Ripper and shit. No, I'm talking about serial killers that's around you, goddamn it. Talk about the motherfuckers y'all know and then they be bragging on it. Them motherfuckers. The motherfuckers that you can't even go out to the goddamn park and shit without gunfire. You can't even go to the bank. Them motherfuckers sticking you up and shit. You can't even go to work, goddamn it. They goddamn climbing over cash registers. Motherfucker, you go, goddamn it. The same motherfucker just because they wasn't in on the trust fund, goddamn it. I'm talking about motherfuckers of all colors and creeds can be a serial killer when you push them to it. I'm telling y'all, I told y'all, this shit is called throw therapy. It might be crazy to you now, but it'll make sense to you later. But y'all already know what time it is, man. Salute to everybody behind the bar, Vic up in this motherfucker, old head fresh. Already, as y'all know, it's about time for that goddamn smoke break around in this motherfucker. Y'all already know. Y'all roll up, light up, pull up, roll up, smoke up, hold up, hold up. Y'all listening to the sounds of your boy Kennedy, 808 Street Music. Stars Down Pimping is the click. The ghetto gynecologist, the man, the myth, the legend. Kennedy Throw Therapy Radio 2.0, y'all. Roll up, light up, hold up, roll up, pull up, hold up. Let's go.
Steering wheel in my feet.
All time by. What it is, my nigga?
You got that boy.
Young off of these beats, here, dog. Know what I'm saying? There, my nigga.
Kennedy.
Trying to stack some motherfucking chains. Some motherfucking chains. Be some motherfucking lady. Purposely pump the brakes when it's my lane. Be on that good shit. While I'm on that good shit. And you can get your food clear. Some motherfucking bullshit, man.
Right foot on the pedal, steering wheel in my fist. Know these boys. They can't believe it's like this. Can't
Hold up, y'all. Them motherfuckers just kicked me out my own goddamn podcast, y'all. Nigga had to come back in this motherfucker. You see how they work when your boy trying to handle business? I'm like, hold the fuck up round this motherfucker. What kind of shit is that? Like they literally just kicked me out and I had to get back in. I bet they wouldn't goddamn do goddamn it. I bet they don't do this to motherfuckers that's really on that fuck shit. They have no problem with goddamn it being live. But your boy, you know what I'm talking about? But your boy, they fucking with me like that. Behind the bar, it don't even I know how to engineer this shit. It ain't me. It's the goddamn whatever this is, the internet fucking up. It's doing something. I don't know what the fuck it's doing, but it ain't fucking with me right now. I'm gonna keep the show rolling. Don't matter what it do, man. This shit don't stop the trill. You can't stop the trill. All y'all gotta do is hit me or not. Hold on. You know what I'm talking about? That's all it is. Damn work. Okay, that's work. Okay, now we up. Now there go old head. My nigga, what's pop?
What it do? Yeah.
What it do?
What it do, man? On the subject, man. Nobody want to be living around deranged motherfuckers
Mm-hmm.
and the blind leading the blind. That just, they say,
Yeah. Oh,
they don't have.
hey, go ahead. Before you get into it, how do you think that they thought I was just gonna come with the other type? They didn't think I was gonna come with the shit that we about to talk about, right?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
that
oh yeah,
man.
go on dive into it, old head.
It's a problem in California, just like Texas, man. People coming right back out, getting right back out.
Mm,
They ain't got the money
mhm.
to. A lot of people see what they doing is this. People who life ain't going right, they fuck it. They just go to jail, right? They trying to stop that.
Yeah,
They just go to jail, sit down, figure it out, get out. If they have a social worker or
it
something, get
don't
their
make
shit
sense,
together. Because jail is rock
but it
bottom, right?
doesn't make let them out when you trying to clean it up. It's like they locking them up, but they just doing it just to save face, but they're not really concerned
Well,
about keeping them where they're supposed to be away from around regular citizens. You know what I mean?
people just got to take control of their own neighborhoods because, I mean, if it's anything goes, you got deranged motherfucker around. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna backfire. You want the best quality people around you that you could have.
Yeah.
You don't want a deranged motherfucker doing the crazy shit.
Hmm. And
Because
then when you
eventually,
try to defend yourself against them, it's traumatizing on you because they let them run around so long and get to that point where they done made it in front of your face when you just a regular citizen and these motherfuckers is out here on demon time.
yeah,
You get it?
there's a manager worked at McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
And there's a homeless dude to come by every day, whatever. So he let the dude stay with him, try to get his shit together. That motherfucker killed him.
He did what?
The homeless dude killed the dude that was trying to help him.
Ain't that something? Hey, behind
Yeah.
the bar, and you need to connect because you're not connected. What up, Jack? My nigga Jack Logic up in here. Salute to the Randall's Union. Salute. Okay, there you go. There you go. What up behind the goddamn bar, behind the bar 3.0 up in here, y'all.
Milk.
You got behind the bar. What's going on behind the bar?
Milk talking about he quitting. Cut that shit out, nigga.
Yeah,
Hello.
you were quitting.
Come one of the freshest
He
sets
said
on the
that.
internet. Yeah.
Hey, yo, I'm glad to see you at the hospital, Kennedy.
Hey man, salute to you, man. Salute. You already know, dog. I had to go and get the business handled. I was waiting for that insurance to kick in. You feel me? I wasn't paying no $1,500 for that medicine, man. But I,
You
but the
said that the
procedures
nurses
and
in
everything,
the, you said the nurses in the hospital were treating you good, right?
man, I feel like they said, "Do you want the royal penis clean?" Nigga, Diane got mad, dog. She was hating, dog. She was hating. Salute to Diane hating.
Round of applause.
Yeah, dog. Man, I appreciate that, dog. Hey, the old head said you were quitting or some shit.
Oh, hey, why
What
you
kind
put
of
my
shit?
business out there, oh,
Cause you ain't quitting shit.
hey?
Goddamn
Yeah,
right.
YouTube is boring
You
for
ain't
me
quitting.
now.
Hey,
YouTube boring for me now, oh, hey. It's not fun no more, man.
Just reformat the show and come back harder.
Now, I reformatted 3 times already. Why do you think it's called Behind the Bar 3.0? What you want me to go? Behind the Bar 4.0 now?
It is what you got to do. We at Tennessee 2.0.
mm-hmm.
They said after 3.0, you got to hang it up.
Hey, dog.
Bullshit.
Anybody who do that don't understand, goddamn it, what it is. 'Cause you got to you got to always, goddamn it, have some self preservation, and then you got to be like, okay, I'm doing that. Maybe I want to feel like going this
Yeah.
way with it.
I,
You
I
know?
I thought YouTube.
Hey. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad.
I thought YouTube would shut him down. This nigga quit. Oh hell no. This shit lit, nigga.
Oh, he on that
You
board.
gotta do more interviews. Like
He on
maybe
that.
we went and got the truck driver. You
YouTube
gotta do shit like
demonetized
that.
me. Oh, hey, YouTube demonetized me, man. I don't work for free.
How the hell do you know it's monetized or demonetized?
They sent you an email and said they're gonna take your dollar sign away, and if you got money inside of the Google account, the AdSense, if they demonetize you when they cash your check, they keep your money.
That's some bullshit.
Why did he demonetize you?
I guess they don't like my content.
They
Do
gotta
you
say
think
why,
it's
don't they?
doing that
No, they
shit?
don't.
Because
No, they don't. Old head. They don't have
See,
to
that's
be
it.
specific about nothing.
Yeah, see, this is censorship.
yeah, it
You know,
is.
but I ain't tripping, no head, man. It is what it is. I was
Man,
making no money. I was making
listen,
pennies anyway.
just tell them you was trolling. They don't know what a troll is.
I don't give a. They don't give a shit.
Hey, dog. That's why I'm like, shit. They gonna try it anyway. All I say is, as long as you, ain't nothing stop you. I don't give a damn what you name. You can name your channel Monkey Knuckles. It
I
don't
think you have
matter if it's
if you got over a certain.
talking.
Hey, yo, Kennedy, why did they delete your other channel?
No, they didn't. They were trying to get me to go through YouTube in order to go live. They were trying to get me to go through YouTube to like go strictly through YouTube to go live. It was so weird. Like I couldn't use StreamYard. I had to go through YouTube. I'm like,
That's
huh?
weird.
Fuck that. You know?
Yeah, but what we gonna do
But
when there's
that was
killers
the
on our block?
reason why.
Hey, but what we gonna do when there's killers on our block?
Hey man, yeah, hey man, yeah. What do you think about the title? Serial killers hidden in front sight. Why do they make it so why do they get away with it for so long?
I believe you were talking about what's
What do you
going
think about
on with the war. You were talking about
Nah,
what's going on with the war and a soldier being a serial killer, correct?
no, I'm talking about
nah,
they
I
let
was
motherfuckers out.
saying that
Okay. The lady was
like
that in
the
Texas? The lady got out of jail, but right to the motherfucker's house and smoked their ass. She probably would must be in jail long
we
enough to
talking
cool
about
off. They don't get out. Was that in Texas?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
you know what
I'm
the family
talking
gonna sue
about
them.
serial killers hidden
Yeah.
in front of you.
So all these lawsuits are
We
going out because
talking
they
John Wayne Gacy's and shit. We talking about motherfuckers right in front of you. Brag on it. What do you think about that? Behind the front?
I can't really hear you. You sound really low.
Can you hear me over here?
yeah.
Well, man, it's probably your background because I can hear me. Hey, but oh yeah, when they do that, ain't that a form of like they know that? Then the police know they serial killers. You know what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, it's like they know
Police
what
got
they
serial
are.
killers. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, they know what they are, and they like, man. And then if you do something to one of them, these people, and if they make it, they'll come back and sue you in the course and entertain that shit. You know,
That's a
they're hard,
conspiracy. That's mob. That's racketeering,
making it
nigga.
harder.
That's Rico.
Yeah, yep.
Cause
What do you
cops' wives
what
went
do
up
you
here
think
from them.
child support? Hey, what do you think child support is? That's a RICO charge.
Damn sure is.
Tell me I'm lying.
You ain't got no control over nothing.
Mhm.
And they give your baby away to somebody else if
How
you
you
don't
gonna
comply.
stick a motherfucker up like exactly? Ain't that RICO? Ain't that kidnapping? Ain't that forcing to pay a ransom? It's all that
Yep. And
shit. That's why they
these
won't touch it.
CPS, these homes raising these kids and shit, they need kids. So say they was running out of kids. People can start hunting kids.
They've been
That's some
doing it. Hey,
deranged shit.
old head, they've been doing it, old head. Why you think they letting these
They've been
people
doing
across
that.
the border? Some people across the border doing that. It's people over here that's welcoming that shit. That's like a playground to these sick motherfuckers.
It's like the government is throwing away people who hip to their bullshit. They throwing them to the side and bringing motherfuckers in who don't know. It almost
Mm-hmm.
seemed like that. They'll
No,
come in.
it is.
They'll come be.
No, exactly what it is.
Yeah,
They
if you don't
want
want to be a tax, if you don't want to be a tax slave, they'll bring their ass in and do the work, tax the
they
fuck
know
out
how
of
to
their
get
ass.
their across. And then what's the best way? Get motherfuckers that are ignorant to what you're trying to do. So if you're not from
That
here,
you
you don't
do.
understand exactly what's going on. They'll let you over here and get your vote. Because when these people come over here and sign one piece of paper, they don't know and understand they voting for whatever they doing, and then they gonna send their ass right back to wherever they from. They just vote. You know what I mean?
They ain't bullshitting, and they ain't bullshitting.
Hmm.
But the society's making a lot of changes, right? All you gotta kind of sit on your hand, wait for the next psyop, because there's big shit coming to get everybody off their ass
Yeah, it's
between now,
always big shit coming. You can tell
guarantee
when
it.
big shit coming. Every election season is always big shit coming. You know that.
Oh, they're gonna be a psyop
The
before
elec-
next election. That's what George
I'm
Floyd.
not surprised.
George Floyd threw the whole Trump shit off, and that's a
Yep,
psyop.
yep. And then I always said, who made the hootie who call? They talking about the Capitol riot shit. Who did the worldwide hootie who call and told these motherfuckers to just start flooding the border like that on all angles? Why ain't they putting them out there?
I thought it was a pandemic, and we needed to,
And notice, old head, nobody's blaming the country where these people are from. Notice that.
yeah. What
Oh
everybody
yeah.
start leaving the United States? It's just a going wherever they go and just go in there and just.
Yeah, what if it like nobody's talking about that over here? They're not
I
saying
can't.
why are you not taking care of your own people in your own country?
They are not.
Nobody's
Name any country these people coming from. You can go over there and get a job and work.
name one of them countries that gave us money when we was flooding and burning up and shit falling apart over here. I'll wait.
And that's
Ain't no country ever
more
sent
than
us
we
shit.
ever.
Hey, this is
We're never gonna be able to get out.
this is huge money laundering.
What you say?
This
Yeah,
is
this
money
is money
laundering.
laundering
United
and
States.
RICO on world.
All this money, they gave all these instant
What you
billions.
say,
We
Bob?
had the government's going to have a shutdown, right? The next week, another war
Yeah.
started. After giving money to Ukraine, all this money, Russia's kicking on their ass, by the way. Now they're going to start a war with Because don't get it twisted, man. These fuckers are manipulating both sides of that shit.
Of course they are, but you don't need to send them money to do that. And then they
Yeah,
kill folks over here goddamn marching and protesting. Why you can't march and protest over there where the shit going down? Don't get over here and then goddamn it try to send money back to that fuck shit. We got shit we need to do over here. You said fuck our student loan forgiveness. You said fuck that. They raising prices on homes. You can't even own a home over here, but they giving them all this shit. You can't even get your ID, but these motherfuckers ain't got no ID, but getting businesses IDs and birth certificates. You don't know who these people really are. They giving them motherfucking grants to go to school for free, but they gonna tell you they not gonna forgive our damn debt. Our military veterans are homeless next to course that they fought for, and they staring at that shit while they letting these people in. Like, come on, old head. This shit
man,
is
they
fucked
wild
up.
in Chicago. They wild in Chicago over this shit.
Yeah, I'm like, why are they not standing up like that over there? Don't come over here with that shit. Take and then notice they never when we were going through any storm, the hurricanes and floods and wildfires and earthquake, tornadoes, and everything hit us all this year. Name one country that sent us anything. No country sent us $1.
I think Mexico tried to send some shit during Hurricane Katrina.
Mexico ain't trying to send shit. They were sending their people.
You right.
They ain't sending no money.
I had a
Come
motherfucker on
on
the
with
internet
that.
say,
That's that bullshit.
I had a dude on the internet said, he said, why not these smaller countries empty out a prison, just send them motherfuckers over here, like Australia or something, you know?
Yeah.
Because they're ignoring the law because this shit is great for state tax immigrants.
Yeah.
So the states get more. I mean, there's a whole lot of benefits to that, but you got to follow the law. We expected to follow the law. I'm not a law follower, but we're
That's the
expected to follow
common
the law
sense thing, go ahead. It's
because
all about
the law is only to exploit your misery if you have bad luck.
exactly. And the laws are meant to be broken because they were written by the people that's breaking them.
Yeah, be trusting them motherfuckers. You ain't never had to call them. Like the family that called on sent the bitch to jail. Bitch got right out and went over there with a gun.
And it's gonna be a lot of that going on because the holidays here, old head. You get the
Hey
cycle.
man, they talking about a some kind of famine. So you have half the people rich or middle class, and the poor don't have shit because them county checks didn't go up. I don't know if they went up, but ain't gonna be enough to cover this you know $5 for a loaf of bread shit.
Hell no. And that's for all you motherfuckers that don't know how to cook. Y'all don't know how to go and get some flour and yeast, some goddamn salt and water and butter and make you some goddamn bread.
It got to
Y'all don't
be
know
a
nothing about cooking. You motherfuckers don't know how to cook. All they
and
know how to do
hey,
is work out.
and they don't know how to starve, nigga.
Yeah, you don't know how to starve.
Niggas don't know how to starve. Niggas know like, hey, but I need to get 2 summers off baked potatoes, nigga. Whatever kind of meat I could find, nigga.
Man, I'm talking about banana sausages, potted meat, all that shit.
All that
Goddamn
shit.
spam,
Yeah, but the
goddamn spam eggs,
immigrants
man.
eating all that shit.
Dog, you remember the
Matter of
spam?
fact,
Dog, government cheese was the shit. Not government cheese is the belt. I saw government cheese in the supermarket that was just as high as the Velveeta cheese. It was the same. You saw that too, right?
motherfuckers is dirty, boy.
When the goddamn they had the canned ham and shit where you had to get the key to open that bit. You fucked up and then you had to open that motherfucker, borrow somebody key. It was a damn day. But they trying to bring people back to that shit though, old head. But it's really they bringing up more these little motherfuckers. Like it goes back to family and child support court because they funneling money through child support. Family courts are breaking up generations, and then they keeping the real father away from the kid, and then that kid always around. Look at the news, you see it. You know what I'm talking about? They
Well, the
make the
new,
terrorists
new
either they boy or girls. You get it?
man, I wouldn't even let my kids watch TV at all if I could go back and do it over again.
And then you see these bitches sitting up here 30 and 40, goddamn it, long hair, not even their real hair, makeup on, fake eyelashes. You supposed to be a grandmama, bitch. You ain't got it like that no more. Sit your ass down and be somebody in the world. Like these man, what? I'm talking about of all colors and creeds, dog. Then licking out your tongue, hey, all that dumb shit.
Yeah,
Generational fuck shit. You get me?
motherfuckers
These bitches
full
trying to
grown getting.
daughters and shit. They teaching their sons to be real emotional because the real dad ain't around and shit. Because you use the system to keep the dad around and say fuck it. Tell
Man,
these
a lot of
damn
this shit, a lot of this shit, reverse psychology being put on the public.
yeah. And then
And
they raising serial killers.
that's what I'm saying. They stressing these kids out, beating the shit out of their kids. That's what makes serial killers is fucked up motherfuckers, man.
And then it's emotional. You can't be around your daddy because your mama say he ain't shit.
A serial killer will kill for whatever they'll point out whatever they don't.
Yeah, and then it always from their childhood. The mother knows that shit. The court knows it. You get me?
Yeah,
But they continue to let that shit happen, and then when a nigga go in there and tell them they doing that, they be like, "Well, don't do it no more," and the bitch keep doing it. And then that pushes the real father to the point like, "Y'all ain't gonna listen no way," and then shit go left. But that's what they be wanting. But these bitches don't understand. You take your kid and put that kid in that system, that's not your kid no more. Just like you can do that game, if the dad was so sick and twisted in the head like you, he can use that same system against you. But
let's just admit, man, nothing's gonna get better until
women,
they fix the problem.
that's the problem.
Yeah,
That's the problem. The family and child support cut, dog. It's the holidays. Look how much serial killing about to go on.
they skip them motherfucking holidays. I ain't still been on Black Friday shit when to get smoked. I'm not.
Dog, dog, it's been building up the whole time. I told you. Every day holiday. They already celebrating New Year's right now. Then they're gonna go straight to Valentine's. Then they're gonna go straight to spring break. Then they're gonna go straight to summer. Like they promote I've been telling you they've been promoting Christmas all year
Oh,
just to
all
try to
year,
throw
yeah. Christmas starts in July.
Yep. You saw that shit, right?
Yep, yep.
They trying to get your
Ain't
mind
bullshit.
off.
Yeah, but it's a reality that, man, you don't want to live a certain age and then you get fucking killed by a stupid
Hmm.
motherfucker don't know shit. I mean, you don't want to, you know, if you trying to get your shit to get started, I just got to stay on point.
And then you see these situations where these motherfuckers, they kids are like 18 and 17 and they killing each other talking about they was in a relationship. My kid ain't in no goddamn relationship at no goddamn 17, 18. First of all,
Oh no,
who condones that fuck shit? It ain't the real daddy. You get what I'm saying, old head? It's not the real father in there.
the
Notice
TV
that.
control, the TV control the house.
Man, what? And then they be like, nobody asking why the real father not there. It's just that's that bullshit. So now you want
That's
the
that
law to
bullshit.
work in your after you done set up here and let this little young lady before she's in her mid to late teens. Why are you letting her go through something like she grown? That's not your goddamn friend. That's your daughter. or that's your son. He's supposed to have a relationship with the real father. You got him around the fuck shit, creating a serial killer mentality, which means it doesn't have to be violent. It could be emotionally a serial killer. It could be somebody that emotionally fucked up and hurt people emotionally. They talk bad to them all the time. They don't care. You get what I'm saying?
Yep. And you don't know what drives that shit.
It's from when they doing that shit. It all comes from that old head.
But the law is keeping you from protecting yourself from motherfuckers like that.
Yeah, and then when you protect yourself from motherfuckers like that, the law turn on you.
Yeah, I mean, but if I catch a case, I just gotta do that time. 'Cause I ain't putting up with that shit. You gonna knock it
Hell,
off.
I
You
ain't
gonna knock
finna
that
let
shit off immediately.
I ain't finna let a motherfucker do me a certain kind of way just cause they tripping.
Yeah. You get
And then,
choked out or blast, it's up to you. But I ain't putting up with that shit.
man, what? Why would you put up with some shit like that? It doesn't make sense. It's like you know that this shit is wrong and you're supposed to defend yourself, but at the same time, you goddamn it's like when you defend yourself, they penalize you for doing that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's what I'm saying. People hesitate because of going to jail and all that shit. Cops don't. But
Man,
you got. I mean, if you don't have no money and you get hit with some bad luck, the law gonna be like, well, you know, this and that, this and that, this and that. But with money, they even gonna fuck with them like that.
nah, they not. Because even in dog, you know what? I think they letting out these people on lower bond, knowing that they are risk of going out there to do more
What
damage.
are people? Yeah, the people letting them out know they can't even
Because
get to them.
they know. Look, you said the money part, but they know they ain't got the money. How do they give them the bond so low? But then when a motherfucker do something that's real serious, like it's like they want to repeat and
Well,
keep that
well,
going.
is the judge gonna be held accountable, or the DA gonna be held accountable? Somebody do something like that, they gonna sue them. That family gonna sue the fuck out of
They
them.
got hit, but they won't hold them accountable for it. That's the problem. That is the real problem. I never saw the point of people on the Supreme Court having a job for their
Well,
life. Why are
well,
they
you know,
there?
there's no death penalty. Texas got death penalty, not in California.
Man, I know Texas will put your ass. Texas will make you wake up dead at this motherfucker. I know that part. Man, woman, or child. You know.
Old head ran out of appeals.
Hey, dog. What do you think about Suge Knight doing his show?
Not one to talk.
Nah, the one collect calls with Suge or something. It's supposed to be premiering on Halloween.
Oh, I'm not gonna listen to that shit.
Dog,
I don't
Suge
want to hear
only
nothing
gonna
you got to say.
huh?
I don't want to hear nothing shit got to say until Pac murder solved. Now, if he knew who did it and he can't smoke him, you know what I'm saying?
Man, Suge no, and I still think I don't give a damn what nobody say Suge no, and then people. This is the great thing about what people be like. Why would he sit in the car? No, Suge knew. And I don't think Tupac was trying to climb to the back of no seat. I think Suge held that little nigga up, man, like a goddamn flag in order to not get hit. That's just what I think. I've always thought that, and you never make me
Suge
think
should
different
be shook.
because Suge knew that.
Suge should be
Huh?
shook. He should be shook behind that shit. He was a little bit too calm after that.
He's not
Death
though.
Row might have killed him.
No, but this goes back to serial. This goes back to my point of serial killers. Some people are like that, man. You know,
Well, people that don't understand
people
shit
are like that.
catch the game. That's it. I mean, they don't understand nothing. That's they gotta catch heat. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it.
Hey, salute to my nigga Green Gerald up in the goddamn chat. Green.
Oh yeah.
I hope I'm reading that right.
Hey. You know the homie
Hey,
Vic LFM?
nah, I don't know who that is.
I invited him over here. That's my nigga.
Oh
Y'all niggas
man,
should
well
meet.
shit. If that's your people, goddamn it, that's my people too. That's just that simple.
I ain't bringing nobody you the fucked up. Bringing you the most utmost correct
Dog,
citizens.
dog, cause over here we be chilling and we be thinking with logic with these situations.
Man,
You know,
logic is how you win.
and then you don't have to be like you have to. I always tell people you can't just be one sided with it. Even if you look at it both ways and then you still disagree with it, at least you looked at it from both sides. You know what I mean? That's what I tell
Yeah, but
people.
the law gonna be dragging their feet on this shit. It's gonna lead to chaos, more chaos. So, I'm not sitting around waiting for, the government,
But you know,
I don't think you should register guns or none of that shit if they're gonna do the shit that way. Hey, you know what happened last week?
what happened?
A bitch ran into like the mall, right? No, it was a Kohl's. I don't know if you got Kohl's up. There's a store, right?
Hmm.
Bitch ran through the front of the front window of the store, backed out, drove off, right? And she came
Yeah.
back again and hit another Kohl's and hit like 6 people.
What happened to the bitch?
And they caught her, but shit.
They ain't gonna do nothing.
They
They ain't
said she
gonna do
was
nothing.
setting fires. They said she was setting fires, all kind of shit. She driven crazy. Probably not a bad person, but motherfucker stressed out.
Man, fuck all that. You ain't I don't give a fuck if you're a bad person. Don't do no shit like that.
Well, I don't want to be out in public and get hit by a goddamn car by somebody who could
Yeah,
understand
but
that they a bitch.
that don't give that bitch a right to goddamn do that.
It was
And
going
then
crazy.
people, I'm like, why couldn't you stay at home and do that?
Yeah, play a video game or something.
Yeah, go goddamn get a punching bag. Goddamn it. Go to a firing range. Do something that makes sense.
Yeah.
They let bitches get away with a lot.
Mm.
You know? They let bitches
Yeah.
get away with a lot, man. And that's one big ass problem. Bitches of all colors and creeds get away with a lot of shit, which these bitches turn out to be serial killers, mentally, emotionally, or physically, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You can't you can be a serial
But you know what,
killer
man?
in a
These
lot
motherfuckers
of
ain't
ways.
these
Hold on, we
motherfuckers out
got
here.
E.
These sensitive motherfuckers ain't even real serial killers.
No, but you got to understand what I'm saying about serial killers. You can be emotionally, physically, or just mentally a serial killer. Like you can prey on a motherfucker till you drive them crazy or some shit like that. What up, Eva Love? We got Eva up in this motherfucker. What's going on, girl?
Ave, va,
Eva, you hear us?
Hey, what's up?
love you, Ava.
How you
I love
get
you
up here
too.
and
Oh, hey.
whisper? How you gonna get up here and whisper?
I'm
It's
not
snowing out there.
whispering.
She need a
I
beard.
can barely hear. What's
How you
going
doing,
on,
Ava?
Eva?
I'm
Eva,
good.
old head.
Ava, you got taken out by a stray cat. What's going on?
Sure.
Nothing.
You what I'll do to a
Why
stray
you come
cat?
up here? Why you come up here with that somber mood? You could have just stayed in the chat.
I'm not. I'm like, hey guys, what's going on?
She got the
Damn.
giggle.
No, I'm saying like just don't come up here and just sit there and be just somber
She
like
cool.
that.
Are you
No,
sick?
no, old head. Eva, I'm finna ask you the real question. Did you or did you
Okay.
not working.
Did I what?
See, you thought I forgot about this old head. Let me cook. Eva, did you or did you not start working?
I started working. Yeah, I got to work early in the morning.
Yeah, you too
See,
good
that's
for
what
us.
But I just fell down on my ribs. To be honest,
old head
I just fell.
back.
Yeah, Ken. She's sore from work.
Old head, old head,
She got to get back in
old head.
motion.
That's what I wanted to hear because I thought Eva was gonna be on that bullshit. Eva, I'm
Oh
proud
no,
of you.
I'm
Ava was
not on
busy
that
work.
bullshit.
Eva.
I
Ava
really
forgot
fell
her old
down
friend.
and hurt my
No, I
ribs.
said
Your ribs.
no, Eva. I asked you a question about work, and you said I got to go. That means you at least followed through on the first part of the plan. You feel me?
Yeah, she be all right.
Am I lying?
You
I'm
never
Yeah,
lied
pushing
to
but
it.
us.
other
I'm
than that, I
pushing.
just the what?
I'm doing the best I can.
No, don't do the best you can. Do what you do. Every time you do it, put your best foot forward. That's
That's
it.
what it do. You be all right.
Only
Are you guys gonna wake me up
the
in the
best
morning,
you
like
can might
at
be.
4 o'clock, so I can make my car battery died, dude.
4
It won't
a.m.
start. My car will
How
not
did?
start.
And you got to be at work at
When
4.
did the last time you got?
Did what?
Why'd your car battery die?
When was the last time you got a battery?
It's a brand new car. You don't need no battery.
Then why the battery
See,
die? You
this
got to
is
find out.
you
I was
gotta
listening to
change.
music in my car and my battery died.
Oh, you got to charge it. But
No,
Yeah,
this
my
is
eventually
neighbor
what.
came over and helped me.
you gonna make it to work.
Hopefully. Yeah,
Yeah, turn the radio off, all everything off, right?
right.
And you got to go over 60 to work. You got to smash, get that fucking charge. You better ain't charge until you going over 60.
I
I go
I
80
fell
everywhere I go.
down.
But I can.
My son's got a fever. He's sick. It's like my second week in training, and
What's
I don't
wrong
want to
with him?
call him and go, my battery died. They're going to be like, bitch, get on.
Don't call yourself a bitch.
Hey, look, if you know if your battery dying on you, that motherfucker might explode in the car. And this is what really kind of pissed me off just a little bit. You say it's a new car. It's the back. I'm like, no. You just because it's a new car. When was the last time you got your battery changed? Because that battery will start swelling up and blow the fuck up. That's
Well,
what's
no,
wrong.
my neighbor came over and cleaned it with vinegar and baking soda.
Yeah, but
And he had
you
this little machine, and it started right up.
yeah, but that don't mean you don't need to get another goddamn battery.
Oh,
Because
no.
AutoZone or something and that battery is about to blow up on you, they won't even let you drive that car off.
Speaking
Shut
of,
your
It
mouth.
ain't no put no goddamn. Your car can blow the
Anyway,
fuck
I
up
came up
too,
to say
baby.
hi.
appreciate it.
See how she said, ignoring the fact that your battery, you need another battery. You see that shit, people?
You're gonna need another battery if it went out.
Yeah, but I can't afford it right now.
Yeah, just charge it up good, and you're gonna charge it by driving. You gotta go take it on a drive and charge that
I
motherfucker.
hope it starts in the morning because I got some training to do. And if I don't show up, that's going to look really bad. Oh, my battery died. I can't make it. It's not going to look good.
That's why I don't do well at jobs. My battery died, motherfucker. What you want me to do?
Sure.
They get mad at me.
I know, but they're going to be like, oh, yeah, that's what everyone says. But I'm
Okay.
serious.
But
That's
I
what happened.
How long? How long you? How long is your lunch break?
10 minutes?
On your lunch break?
Yes.
Well, you get that job right, and immediately apply for another one.
Okay. I
Four in the
already got
morning.
a couple that I already
You got
got applied and accepted for. So
You gotta be there for in the morning, or you gotta get up for it.
what?
What time you gotta be at work?
7 a.m.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you need to get some rest. You know, and in the morning get up a little bit early. Find out that motherfucker gonna start or not.
some rest. You just need some rest, and then like about 6, like about 6 o'clock, 6:15. Man, go out there and start your car. Let your battery build up,
I'm
but you're gonna
out of
need enough.
gas, so I have to make sure that I make it to the gas station,
God
and
Oh,
my
that's a
damn,
tire's
full plate.
low.
you out of gas. You
You
knew
gotta
this was
race to the
coming.
gas station.
No, look, this is what I'm talking about. She knew this was coming. It's like she don't give a fuck about preparing for it.
No, she don't have no one to tell her. Hey, she got only going
Exactly.
through so much.
She don't have nobody telling her what I'm telling her right now. You knew this shit was popping off. You knew that battery ain't the first time you had to do that with it. You knew this shit
I've
was
never
coming.
had a problem with my car in my life since I've had it.
We're not. The problem is not the car; it's the battery. Do you not understand that? It's
I
not
do
the
now. I cleaned it with vinegar and baking soda, like they said.
when you
And
have to
some
do
guy, my next door neighbor, came over with some machine, and it
when you have
started right up.
is
And I
almost
let it run for like a half hour, and then I started up like a half hour later, and it started up. So I'm good.
when you have to do that, that battery almost out of here and it's dangerously low. That's something you're not understanding. For
Yeah,
instance, you
you
need a
gotta
I'm a
new
go.
woman. I need a man to help me. I'm being honest. I'm not.
I'm trying to tell you what's going on. You need understanding that you need a new battery. You should have got one and prepared for this. But I know you. You said, "Oh well, it's a new car." The
She need a
car
black man,
being new
but where she live
to do.
is
Do you not understand what I'm saying to you? It could be a new car. It just could, the battery could be bad. Get it? Come
you
on
be
now.
alright. You be alright,
Yeah,
Ava.
she'll be all right.
But put
That
some
nigga said,
put some mid gas in your car.
Okay.
that ain't gonna help if the battery ain't working.
You take it for a
I don't give a
drive.
damn
You
what
gotta take
kind
it
of
for a drive at least an hour, smashing at 80 miles an hour to charge that motherfucker.
And then
That's
one
what I
of
do.
the
go ahead.
tires is like inflated, and I put too much air in it, and they said I could have killed somebody.
See, listen to what
Just get your
she's
tires
saying.
rotated. Get your tires rotated. They'll take care of all that.
No, old head, listen to what she's saying. She's dogging that car out, fucking up the tires, ignoring the battery on it. Shit that, and all she said was it's a new car. She's not understanding battery, tires, shit.
It's
It could
not
be a
a
new
new
car,
car.
but
It's
if
a new car to me.
Oil change, all that. You keep up with all that.
It is
oh
not a
head,
new car.
It don't matter. It got a
that you're
warranty.
missing. Oh head,
If
let
it
me
don't
see
find a
if
war-
you can make.
if
Listen
it
to
don't have a
how she's
warranty,
understanding what we trying.
she needs a black man.
No, she needs some goddamn sense about a car. The battery is going out. Stop overflating the tires. She's a grown ass woman. She should not be sitting up there casually thinking that that shit is cool. That's
And make
not.
sure you go.
It could
And
be
make
a
sure you
brand
check
new
with
car
your
you pulled off
insurance.
the lot. If the battery and tires fucked up, you know it.
Check with your insurance and make sure you have roadside
Mm.
assistance.
I got everything.
You should have called them. They would have came and replaced your
Talk
battery.
about roadside assurance. And if you're not taking care of your car, it's not gonna take care of you. Is the point.
I'm taking care of my car.
Damn.
Ken, I like you ain't bumped the radio too loud and drain the battery,
Kenny,
nigga.
don't be mean. Okay.
Acting like
Nah,
you,
nigga,
I
you know what
came
I'm
up
saying?
here to say
With your
hi.
shit, and Ken only play
nah.
one
Don't
song,
sit
his
up,
shit.
old head, and co-sign. Nah, old head, don't do that because she needs to hear this shit. She up,
You do need to hear
goddamn
this,
it,
Ava.
ignoring the
My
signs of
ribs hurt. What do I
damn
do? My
car.
ribs hurt.
The ribs will be okay. You a soldier. Soldier this shit out.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm not gonna sit up and let her talk that crazy shit. She need to take
In
care
2
of
days till
goddamn
Friday,
car.
you'll be all right. When you get the training tomorrow,
Anyway,
you
I
come talk
just
about.
wanted to come up and say hi.
I miss you, man. I miss the old
All I
days.
know is
I
I love
miss you too, old
her to
head.
not lie to her.
No
I love
one's
her
lying
enough
to
not to
me.
lie to her. Cavalier about I take care of a goddamn car. That little shit could fuck up your whole engine. You putting too
I
much
know.
strain on your engine. You gotta do your battery like that.
Well, I need
And
a
then
nice
you gotta
man
drive
who knows what he's
like
doing with cars.
you
You
need
think
what?
I'm gonna know what's going on with my car?
Yeah, take care of, work on your car 10 minutes at a time every day.
How?
Sweep up the seats, you know what I'm saying? Vacuum all that shit.
Well,
Just do
yeah,
that.
I do
Do
that,
all that.
but the
Yeah,
engine
but
is
you
something different.
but you
You
pop that hood
guys,
and make sure the connections is tight and make sure your oil is check the oil
oh
and all that.
gosh.
You have
See how
got to
she
put the
sound
oil
irritated?
in on time.
And
Yeah. Go
the
find a
car
good
can look good
find a
on
good
the
mechanic.
outside, fucked up on the engine because of shit
Find a
like
good
that.
yeah. If your car not under
My car
warranty,
is badass, okay?
I've seen it. It's fresh.
It's fresh and so
Yeah, it's
clean.
fresh on the outside. On the outside, but the engine fucked up because she won't get the fucking battery replaced and stop overinflating the tires.
Believe
Like,
me.
stop it.
Don't yeah. And don't wait.
He
Don't
knows what I'm talking.
yeah. Shut there doing
Check
donuts
the
and shit.
oil.
And don't change the oil.
No, I change the oil. No, I have people that do that for me for free.
Well, let them check the battery, all that shit. Keep up the car maintenance. 10,000 miles oil change, or whatever that shit is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
I'm
get I
just
get a
saying that
I get a radiator
I'm
flush every
afraid
year.
I'm not
If
gonna wake up in the morning when I'm supposed to.
yeah,
I'm a night owl,
I get a radiator
and
flush
now
every
I
year.
got a day job, and I'm scared I'm not gonna make it there on my first day because my car
Don't
battery died, and I had to have my neighbor come over. He came over with this cool ass machine, just hooked it up. That shit started right up. I was like, wow.
yeah, I
How
think your
much it
battery
owes? He's like $300. I'm like, oh, okay.
you'll be all
Oh
right, man.
head.
Quit worrying.
Oh head. I give a fuck too much to listen to her talk that crazy shit she just said. That's why I be on her ass. I can't sit here and let her be like that. She know better than this. That shit she sound crazy than a motherfucker. It's simple. If anything, your car can. I've seen plenty of cars with rims on them look good, but the engine fucked up. Just because of
That's
My
like
shit like
engine is not fucked up.
that's like a motor with a slow
not yet.
speedboat.
No, it's not fucked up yet.
It's like a slow speedboat, huh?
Oh, it's on its way. The way you acting, it's on its way. It's on its way.
Shut your mouth,
I can't
Kenny.
sit
Don't.
that that cavalier about that.
I miss you,
Like
Ava.
that sound crazy.
No, it's me that's on its way out. It's not
You
my
be all
car.
right. You be all right. You gonna let a stray
Yeah,
cat
you'll
take
be
you
all
out?
right.
I only have to drive
Just
like
take
5
care.
minutes away in the morning.
Oh, you lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Try that shit in LA. It's the same distance to your job. Try that shit in LA. It's gonna be for some
Her
magical
car,
reason
her engine
45
is
minutes.
on fire.
Yeah, all your people from LA are moved down here, old head.
Damn, old head. Don't take
Yeah,
it that.
Cali everywhere. In Texas, man, my one of my family members went to Texas and experienced a racism and like a fucking Denny's. I'm like, damn.
Dog,
I'll
it's
make it to
racism
work
everywhere.
tomorrow. I've been practicing all night, and my car started up just fine. I'll make it to work in the morning. I
Yep.
just have to get up
But
on
you
time.
need to understand what
All you
we're
gotta do is
saying.
show up
Check
and
it.
get up on the place.
No, fuck all that old head. Stop talking crazy to her because she gonna sit up here and you co-signing that fuck shit. You need to check when them lights pop on in your car about the tire pressure, the water pressure, and the goddamn battery. You need to pay attention to that. That shit is not Christmas lights.
Do you
The
ever
Nobody
check
can
engine
battery,
light?
there was no alert for the battery.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
There
is. Ava.
alert for
there wasn't no alert for the
don't
battery.
dog.
It just died on
Yes,
me.
it is. A battery right there on the damn dash. Right there on the dash. It's speedometer. You got to
If it
put the
don't
battery
start
thing on
up,
there.
that's a what the fuck?
You got to watch the battery. Got to be right in the middle. It can't be too far positive or negative. It got to be right in the middle. It's right there on your dash.
Okay, well, my neighbor said he would help me start it up in the morning if it didn't start, but it's been starting all night. I've been going out and checking it, so I'm pretty good. I just have to get up on time.
What time you get up? I'll call you.
I have to be up at least by 4 o'clock in the morning because I like to have a little bit of time by myself to like
In the morning.
relax and chill.
You can do
Well,
that in the
it's time
car.
for you to think about what I just said about taking care of your car.
Time to yourself bullshit. You do that first break. You get to work, you go to the water cooler, drink a couple glasses of water, and talking bullshit. You go to your desk, get right back up, go to the bathroom, right? And then it's almost
Mhm.
lunchtime. You do a little bit of fake work. And then you get up, go to the water cooler, and bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Use the bathroom and shit, right? And then you take your last break and then you go home.
I'm still in training. I don't have to work that many hours tomorrow.
You
Guaranteed
better,
I'm going to be watching some dumbass videos on an iPad with some.
hey, when they had the sexual harassment part of the video, what you think about
You
For real,
think about
that's
your
what they're
asshole.
showing me.
Oh
it? Don't
head,
stop
oh
grabbing
head
my
is on
ass,
the
baby.
video.
I like it.
Oh head, they
Stop
probably
grabbing
got
my
you in there
ass,
on
baby.
that bullshit. Oh head,
He's
exactly
being
what
for
you
real
probably.
though. That's what I have to do tomorrow is probably
That's
watch
right.
some video about sexual harassment.
Now you watch the whole video and you quit harassing me.
Yeah, she
It's
harassing you.
boring.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh head, she harassing you. I
When they say
forgot
don't
about
grab
that.
the man in the
I've
biscuits, you
never
think about
harassed old head in my life.
it. You should. I like it.
Uh oh. Get down
I
and
want to
dirty
comb.
with all.
I want to comb your hair.
You want to
Damn.
comb my hair?
I do.
Tell her about
What
it.
kind of
Oh head.
comb are you gonna use?
A pick.
A pick? A pick works.
Oh,
That's what I use, actually.
oh head. Oh head. Look how she get at
Hold
you
on,
while
hold
you
on
over
one
there
second.
giggling. What kind of pick you gonna use? She asking you, old head. Don't giggle.
I don't know. Hey, Ava, you seen a pick with a Afro pick with a black fist on it?
I don't. Mine does not have a black fist on it, but
Hey,
it's
go
a
to go to.
blue pick that I use every day,
Oh yeah, get a blue. Hey, tell the lady up
and
at
I
the.
have a blow dryer so I can blow it straight.
Hey, tell the
And then
lady
I
at the.
have like a
No.
straightener, which I don't even need because my hair's already straight.
Ask the lady at the beauty store. Tell you want a blue pick with a Afro fist on it.
Hmm.
Really?
For Afro, it's an Afro pick. You want a blue Afro pick with a black fist on it.
Okay.
He trying to
And if you don't have
talk
one,
to
you
her
throw a
old
brick.
I ain't
talk to
trying
her
to do
old
no
head.
Black Lives Matter on my pick and shit, old head.
Remember this. Die. 5 minutes from work,
Whatever.
about you
I
can't
go
get
to
there.
bed. Old
5
head,
minutes from work.
promise you'll wake me up in the morning.
Okay.
You better call my ass.
Old head made that promise. I ain't,
Or you call me when you're drinking your coffee in relax mode.
old head said call him to wake him up to wake you up.
Yep. Don't smoke no weed till the end of the day. Stressed out.
I
You can't wait to hit that gut.
haven't. I just smoked my last.
You don't have no weed when you get off work tomorrow?
No, I have some. No. I'm just saying I smoked the last for the night. I'm like dead.
Oh yeah. You ready to go to sleep.
Right.
Old head, you think she
Kenny,
gonna wake up?
I'm gonna wake up.
Man, I've been getting great
Oh,
weed lately.
Me too, dude. Me too.
It's the season.
'Tis the season to be jolly.
rah rah
Mistletoe.
rah 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 rah. Like a Christmas
Man.
movie. Like rah 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 rah. They were getting
Rah,
it
rah,
in.
rah, rah.
That was that bullshit. That was that bullshit. What up? We got pimping in here. Salute, y'all. Salute, pimp.
What it do, chat?
Hey,
What it do?
No,
hey,
for real
so
though. Like,
so
no, my ribs hurt. I fell down and hurt my ribs again. I'm afraid I'm not gonna get
how the
up.
hell
What happened?
again?
I walked into my bathroom that's in my bedroom, and I don't know, I tripped and I hit my I tripped.
Man, just walk that shit off, man. Come on, soldier. Get your ass up and quit bitching.
Okay.
Hurt your rib. You know what happened
I'm
to me
good.
one time? The last time I slipped,
Am I
I was-
crying right now? For real?
man, you tree hugging like a motherfucker.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah, your battery charged. Talking about I can't make it to work. Your battery fine.
Yeah, she got
You
too
need to
many
charge.
excuses right over here.
Yeah, her
Go
battery
ahead.
low.
Don't she got too many
Your
excuses
battery
right
low.
now?
No, but can you imagine you're starting a new job and then you call in and say my battery didn't start? They're gonna be like, yeah, don't come back.
No, you call and say I'm gonna be 5 minutes late. My battery didn't start.
I'll get my
But don't
neighbor
worry, you're
over
gonna be
here.
just
He'll
fine.
flick his
You have,
little machine up and he'll fix me.
you have
I'll be good.
anxiety. You have anxiety. You're fine. You're gonna be fine tomorrow. Just when you get off work, you gotta take on the freeway, give it a little charge. You gotta go 70, 80 miles an hour. You know, give it a
Dude,
little.
I let it run for like a half hour. I turned it off.
The car has to be going a certain miles per hour to actually start charging the battery. You can't go 35 everywhere. It's going eventually going to die on you.
Oh, yeah. And you stop giving her nigger remedies and tell her the truth. If that battery is
Oh
draining
yeah,
like
you're
that,
right. Just get a new battery.
it's gonna drain other parts of the car like the alternator. That's what that's doing. Then you're gonna need another
Nothing is wrong with my
alternator. Go
car.
ahead.
Whatever.
Stop giving her nigger remedies. Those are
I
nigger
cleaned it
remedies.
off
You
with
need another
vinegar and water, okay?
That's a nigga remedy. That's not normal. Oh, yeah, stop giving a nigga remedies. Tell her the truth. Niggas like you giving her that kind of insight is the reason why she's acting the way she's acting. She's always we telling her you need another battery, but she's trying to come up with a quick fix. Get another goddamn battery.
You need another
Goddamn
battery.
alternator on
Put your
you, and
cash up
then
in
you
the
have to
chat.
get an alternator. And then it goes to other shit. That's what
Let's
I'm
all
talking
Yeah,
buy
about.
a
On
battery.
sometimes when I
I
get in
got
my
5 on
car,
her
it
new battery.
says the key is not detected.
if that
You have
don't
the key.
tell you battery,
Then your key battery is low.
It's a it's a push start.
no, no,
If the
stop
key
right.
battery is low, the key battery
Oh,
might
I'm
be
Stop.
low.
getting new
That don't
battery
make
for my
sense.
key charger, right?
Hey man,
It
just
should
get a
say
new goddamn battery. Goddamn, they're only like $99.
Hey, Scotty,
Right, Pimp?
You want me to cash app you the money?
Hey,
I
stop.
don't have Cash App. It don't work.
Do you have
Scotty,
Zelle?
bullshit. Cash app works just fine.
Babe, do you have Zelle?
my Cash App does not work.
Sweetheart, do you have Zelle?
Did what?
Yeah,
Hey,
buy a
Pimpin,
battery, Scott.
lying
Can you let
about
the
you
beautiful woman speak, please? Eva, do
Buy
you
a
have
battery,
Zelle?
Scott.
before you start speaking. Am I lying about on her ass about stop bullshitting with that
Why
bullshit
do you think I
ass?
called? That's why I called. You got to get on top of that stuff.
Go and talk to her, man.
I have no
I-
one to help me. I'm not a
You got Zelle?
mechanic.
Do you have Zelle, Eva?
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go see how much a new battery costs, and whatever it costs, I'll do it for you. Okay? Because
I
I
just
don't want
cleaned it with
anything.
vinegar and
No, 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 no,
water.
That's
no, 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 no,
that's
no. Listen to
ghetto. That's
him.
ghetto, Eva, and I want you to succeed. I'm very proud of you for all this what you've been doing. You're on a up. You're just doing great, and I'm proud of you. And I do not want a fucking
Aw.
stupid battery to fuck that up. So let's just get a new battery in there.
How
It
you
just
gonna
fucking
goddamn?
sucked
How you
because
Thank
gonna
my
you,
send
first
thank you,
day
Scotty.
and
Thank
not
you,
send
Scotty.
me no money for goddamn nothing? You sending her money for a battery, but the church ain't got
That's
no money
necessities.
in order for
That's necessities. I'm not
that.
just giving her
Oh,
$100.
it's
You know,
a
if
necessity for me to get my money. It's a
Kenny, if you got
necessity
sick,
for me to
Kenny,
understand.
Kenny, if you got sick and you needed money for help, I'd be there for you. You know that. So, you know,
The hell, I just got at the hospital. I needed $1,500 for pills.
well, you didn't call me, motherfucker.
You're talking about something she can easily get done. You don't
That's
give
what I'm
her
saying.
money
I don't want
without
something so
first going
easy.
through the church.
It's
I know, but
99
for
bucks.
me, I've
Even
never had to do this on my own for 9 years.
yeah.
So
Well, that's
now,
what we're here for. Like your friends are here to help you out. You know, I'm not good with
Yep,
cars
that's
either.
right.
Eva, you probably know more about cars than I do. Like I just pay
All
people
I
money
know
to
is
fix
don't
that
come up
shit.
here, goddamn it, donate money. You ain't send no money to the church first. So
I've
nobody
sent
get
you
money
money,
before the
Ken
church.
Dog. I've sent you money for blunts.
I don't give a fuck who.
That's look, check your Cash App. There's like 3 times I've given you money for
What?
blunts. I've given you money for like a blunt
Hey,
3
Scotty.
times.
Scotty,
What's good?
Oh yeah.
you say what's crippin'?
You
Anyway,
said 3 times.
look,
I'm like, nigga,
I
don't give me no
support you,
money
Kenny,
like that.
as a person. I love your show. You got one of the best shows, I think. It's the only show I really come up and talk on. So that's
Just
why
me
I
that.
will
I like
get back to the church.
that.
I will
I
get
didn't
back
even
to the church tonight.
people what people me.
I love Scotty.
What was
I
you
want to
saying
say
to him,
he's my
Mohead?
brother. All you guys are my brothers, and
Mohead was saying something.
I'll make it to work on
Probably
time.
fell out the
My
chat.
neighbor, he told me to
I'm
call
here.
him
Oh,
early in the
yeah.
morning. He'd come over and jumpstart my car with his little machine.
Hey, if he'll do it for you, then do it. But there's one day Juan is gonna be somewhere else, so that's why we gotta get you a new battery. So
He
go
called
see
that
how much
boy.
it is,
New
and then
battery.
hit me up.
Hey,
If you call me, you have my number. Call me.
Okay.
if you got a number, she can sell it. You can sell it. But if she
Well, we
can't
don't know
give
how much
Zelly
it
right
costs,
now,
homie. What if it's more than a battery? What if it's the battery, and then what if it's the carburetor? You know what I mean?
it sound like she just had her music on and then turned the radio off and had it in, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was in my car listening to music with the car off, but the battery on, and it said that
Oh, really?
your battery's gonna die soon. But it's done that a lot of times, so I turned it off, and it's never had a problem. I just started up, and I roll the
So you
windows up.
know it's a
Oh, you
battery
thought
at
that was
that point.
bullshit.
Why don't
You
have
thought that was
no
bullshit.
report for what the fuck you saying about
Listen to your car, man.
Look at what you just said. So battery low, but you kept doing it.
I got a homie just had
That's
a heart
being
attack.
unruly.
It sounds good in my car. I'm sorry.
You
No,
came
you
that too
being
short, huh?
unruly. It's telling you the battery low, and you keep doing it. That's the shit I'm talking about, man. You know what?
Hey, Eva.
Y'all,
Yes,
I'm sorry I was rude to you that 4 or 5 days ago. I apologize.
I love you, Scotty. It's okay. You know you're my brother.
Thanks, babe.
I love you.
Love you too, love. Love you so
There's
much.
nothing you can do to hurt
What
my
y'all
feelings.
gonna do
unless
about it?
I-
Y'all love each other. What y'all gonna do about
Man, shut your ass
Shut
up,
up.
please.
Shut up, old head.
Tree hugger.
damn, Mo.
We're being for real right now, okay?
He's been there for years for you, Ava.
You call me
Look how she
Ava.
turned
What are
on
you
you, old
talking
lady.
about?
Oh hell no, Ava. Don't call her Ava. It's a
Dude,
whole
Ava get
different
mad.
name.
Hey, look how she turned on you, old lady.
It's
Look how
just her
she turned.
name.
She turned like a zombie, dog. Look how she did, yo.
Old head. Old head knows my name, and I don't mind that he calls me Ava. It's kind of
How you spell?
cool that
How
I
do you
get
spell your
called a
name?
different name.
How do you
Like,
spell
I
your
think
name?
that's cool.
How you spell your name?
EVA.
Eva.
I'm pretty smart, okay, and I know how to spell. And your name is pronounced Ava.
Oh my goodness. That's AVA. Sounds like a freaking Drake collab.
Y'all don't have no
AVA.
class. It's Ava.
This ain't French. This ain't
It is
French. Boo
French.
boo. Oui oui.
I ain't
Juicy
from
bow.
England.
It's a French name.
Cheerio.
EEVA. Eva.
Free Israel.
There you go. You
EVA.
just said it
Ava.
right. E
Tomato. Yeah,
tomato. I don't care what old head calls me. He can call me whatever he wants.
No. Call you by your name, Ava. What's wrong with that?
See, it ain't gonna
What?
change, Scotty.
What?
That's AVA. 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 What's cracking?
I know what Ava.
What's cracking?
Her name start with an E. Simple.
That's like me calling you like Deucey Head.
See, you'll ever see that again. She's up that shit. Hey man, okay, okay, you win, Eva. You win. I don't recall that shit again.
Or Kenna
Thank you.
CA.
Thank you.
Corner CA. What's up, Kenny CA? Scott
Nope.
Scott
they-
type
Hey,
Scott
Scotty.
type piping.
Hey,
You
Scotty.
guys
Hey,
are the best. I love you, but I gotta get up really
No,
early.
get your ass to sleep so you can wake up, have some
all
good
right.
coffee, and have a
Yeah.
nice.
I need some time to myself in the
Exactly.
morning, and I hope that my car starts.
Just call Juan next door.
I'll go to the next. Yeah, I'll go to the next door neighbor and pound on his door. He'll be in his robe, and I guarantee he'll come over and help me
Well, I'm
jumpstart
sure.
my car again.
You'll be
He-
fine.
Hey, he got to do the Lord's work on you before he start the car. That's what it
Keep time for
sounds like
yourself.
in his robe.
Jesus.
You have time for yourself in the morning. You gotta get to work. You gotta get that motherfucking.
I hear she said he'll be in his robe.
Right?
Does he have to do
He was
work?
tonight when he came over and helped me fix my car. He was in his robe.
Damn. He's in his robe at night, during the day. Who is he?
Oh man, that's freaky.
This guy. He's a pimp, isn't he?
No,
Okay.
he's just a good neighbor.
Okay.
He's helped me with my lawnmower.
It's like all
Damn.
serial
Help me with. If I need
Hey,
help,
Pip,
I call my next door neighbor.
serial killers,
You lucky.
neighbors.
What'd you say, Tennessee?
That's like all serial killers. They're great neighbors.
Right? Hey, ain't I knew something was wrong when the pretty little white girl ran into
Hey,
a
I'm
black
a
man's
great neighbor,
arms.
nigga.
Dead giveaway.
I'm a great
Scotty,
neighbor.
Eva, go to sleep, baby. Before you, you. Like,
I
you
will.
guys.
I love you guys.
Love you too.
Bye, Ava.
Yeah, be safe.
Bye,
Hey,
Ava.
Good night.
Pippin, what do you think about what we were talking about with the serial killers and why they get away with it so long and they hidden in plain sight?
Because they're smart, not smart, but they're so psychotic. They look at every single. Trust me, you're speaking to the right guy about this shit. They critique everything. They're 10 steps ahead of you. They plan everything, critique it to the point to where they don't get caught. That's why they're serial killers and not just some dumb fuck who murdered somebody.
It's a narcissistic
And my last
egomaniac.
Exactly, and it comes from the beginning,
neighborhood.
guys. I'll tell you. Want to hear a story?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I got a family member that used to fucking take fucking cats and fucking put them and make houses with blocks and like put them in it, and we would have to take them out and shit. And this kid was like, "Who the fuck does that?" And then he went and we put him in some shit to see if he was maybe autistic or something. And that fool just started like whacking off in the room, because they put you in rooms where like it's just glass and they just look at you. So like we're like, this guy's just what the hell's up with this kid? They're like, yeah, we believe he has serial killer tendencies, and we need him on medication right away, or we will call the state. But here they fought it, and he grew up to be fine. But he had serial killer tendencies. He's trying to hurt animals. He had no friends. He had no friends, homie. He would bully other people.
Hey, but think about it, pimping. They could hide that shit
No
real
dad,
well to
too.
get over on people.
No father.
No
You get
father
what I'm
shit.
saying? Like you said, no dad.
No father
No,
shit is a
look,
problem.
look, check me out real quick.
What's cracking?
Look, they know how to hide what you want to see and hear, and they be
Exactly.
cleaning that shit up.
They're
That's
5
all I'm
steps
saying.
ahead.
That
They're 5 steps ahead.
that
It's a
don't mean
sport.
they're well.
And Kennedy, you know what they're doing? They usually do it to prostitutes, because no one gives a fuck about prostitutes, really. So they do it to
Yeah.
people that like
I think they usually do it to people they think they're better than.
And transient, of course. Yep, facts.
Then
Transients,
they look at
homeless.
people that they think that their family don't give a fuck about them.
And they work for, usually a lot of them have good jobs.
Hey, y'all got the floor real quick.
BTK.
Hey, y'all got the floor real quick. Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
Hey, that motherfucker BTK, 30 years. The only reason he got
Is
caught.
it bad? Is it wrong to have a favorite serial killer?
Most people say yes.
You go,
I would say no.
I like the way this guy did this. Cause nigga Sam Berkowitz, like a sniper, held down New York for a whole summer.
Was he the one who listened to dogs?
Yep.
Oh, that guy, Uncle Sam.
Have you seen Summer of Sam?
Yeah, dude, that guy was.
Man, that movie. Spike Lee made a couple masterpiece movies, man. That's one of them, man. That shit. It was like
Spike Lee.
Yes. Summer of Sam.
You know what? I like the movie he did about. Forgot that young black man's name. He was betrayed by somebody in the Black Panthers, and
is that the what they call that?
You know what I'm talking about.
I have that movie.
That was a great movie.
Fred Hampton.
Yeah, Hampton. Fred Hampton. It was on. It was based on Fred Hampton. Yep. And the guy who snitched on him, you know what happened to him, right?
Feds came in and set him up.
Yeah, and then 15 years later, they're like, "Hey, we're gonna write a book," and then he did an interview. And then the day it came out, the interview about him and him snitching, he killed himself. Or he ended his life. I apologize.
But did his family, not him, but they made the movie, right? Was Fred Hampton's family compensated for that?
I hope so.
I will hope so, yeah.
You know how messed up the CIA was to like a lot of people?
Okay, why would they let a movie like that out and they're still doing the same shit? They didn't correct the problem.
Because they like to put it in your face, homie.
That baffles You're right. That baffles the fuck out of me, homie.
They love it. That way when it happens, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh shit, remember this? We should have known." You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the United States never had a program feeding children in the morning before they go to school. They were embarrassed by that, by the Black Panthers. So they started doing it.
What did you say about the kids going to? What did you say? School? What?
They never had a school program feeding children in the morning.
Okay. You know what that is, right? That's just not helping the lower income people, and most of those are non-whites.
But when they started doing it, the government was embarrassed and started feeding kids in the morning, having federal programs and all this shit.
Oh, of course. Once that it's not just white people, then it's embarrassing. Yeah, trust me, man. I love this country.
Yeah.
Look, I love America, dude. Okay, this country is one of the greatest countries. Okay, but we are flawed. We have so much baggage.
They're not fixing their problems, so that means it's the plan. They're doing a lot of shit.
What's next, man? I'm sorry to get off topic. When Ken
Dog, the the globe or the globalists or the goal of the people 1%, 2%, which is true. Some people so rich they can't even
Do you think?
they don't even know
Do,
their first name.
do you think
But
they're
they're
the
rich.
ones involved with what's going on in the world? They would have to, right? You think?
Okay,
Or you think they?
say your dad and your dad's dad and your dad's dad. All of them work for the Federal Reserve printing money for years.
And they don't want
They're
to
not
lose
gonna
their
be thinking
jobs.
like us. They're not
They don't.
thinking like us.
Yep. Yep.
They are
And
not thinking like us. They're thinking all kind of crazy shit.
let me tell you something about money. Something about money and power. People never give that shit up. They'll never. They want that shit to be hereditary, fool.
Exactly. And it's like a drug. It's like adrenaline rush.
Exactly, dog.
And they're in a state of refinement.
I bet you they all fucking like they're all what's that word? They're all like they all got each other's blood with incest. All those rich ass motherfuckers.
Yep.
And I believe that they're
Yeah.
doing that incest shit because it makes no like the people think about if they got laws to protect people that's doing that kind of shit, that means they're part of it too. Like, look at the laws that they have to protect these kind of motherfuckers. They're serial killers. They're killing a child's dream to be a child. It's
One of the
different
first
ways.
serial killers, England.
It's emotional, physical, and like psychologically.
Yeah.
You could be a serial killer.
Man, they caught a serial killer over in it's not the serial killer. They've been catching motherfuckers before they do the crime.
Good.
He's gonna do a copycat of the dude in Holland that smoked damn near a whole summer camp.
See, that's not a serial killer. That's a mass shooter.
Same thing.
No, it's
It's the
not. No, it's not though. If they do it once and get caught, that's not a serial
Oh,
killer.
That's a terrorist.
oh,
Hell
that
yeah.
is the
Do you know what
thing. They
serial
just did it
means?
once.
You know what
They
serial
just did
means?
it once because if you flip it around, he's a mass killer.
Yeah.
It just took too long to do it.
Well, if you put it that way, there's about 500 serial killers in Chicago right now on O Block.
Yeah, look at him.
Okay. We have serial killers, but there's actually serial killers out there that's crazy as fuck, and they do whatever controlled by some whack shit. I mean, they're
Those are the scary ones, like David Berkowitz you were talking about.
yeah. I'm saying they thought they were right. Thought they were right for what they were doing.
Those are the scary ones.
That was said that black dog will not stop hollering. Somebody.
It's the eyes, Kenny. It's the eyes. That's how you can tell when someone's a serial killer. You look in their eyes.
You can't even tell in the eyes no more because
Really?
they got everybody with the same look in their eyes because
It's stressed out. That should come from TV. You seen They Live, the movie, right?
yeah, they live.
Well, then
Heard about it.
you do what the fucking
89.
TV tells you to do.
Kennedy,
Yeah,
why do you think that people still doing that? They can't. You know they're gonna get caught. Like, are they just stupid?
I think they doing it because there's so much to protect them. So once they get away with the thought and actually trying it out in their own little way, and people will be like, "Oh, well, he's and then they're trying to protect him, and then they play the role of he's just mentally disturbed, whatever." They be sitting back playing them people, and then some
Mental
people
abuse.
like, "Oh, it's good."
There's between the sociopath.
Look, and then the other serial killers, they do it a different way. They be like, "Oh, 15, I got a gun, I can go out here and shoot in the air, and the only thing I get is this kind of time." Like that's
You have psychopaths, you have sociopaths.
That's a psychopath. That's like King Von. That sounds like King
But
Von.
a serial killer, nigga, a serial killer.
They love not getting caught, but they love attention
no,
at the same time.
What do you think? No, what's so only difference between what y'all talking about with a psychopath and a serial killer? The psychopath is right there and everybody know it. A serial killer like not being known, but he's still right
Facts.
there. That's the only difference.
Until
That's the
later. Like, because Kenny, 3 of the biggest ones ever got caught 15 years later, like the Zodiac killer, but he died of a heart attack. He wrote
They
another
never
letter.
caught
That's how
him.
he, huh?
They never caught him.
Because he died of a heart attack.
They never caught him though.
Yeah, but come on, bro. It's like
No,
OJ
he was
Simpson, bro.
he was
You know
never
what I mean?
identified.
It's just like OJ. We know who did it.
We,
It's just,
how you know OJ did that shit?
come on, bro. Blood
Don't come
in
on,
his
bro,
car.
man.
He,
Said he did it.
her
That's the
blood
Hey,
was in
man,
his
you
hands.
hey, we don't know how these motherfuckers play.
Why did OJ have his wife's blood on his hands that same night? There's no
He was
reason
on a
for
flight
that.
that night. I don't know
No, they
about
went the
OJ.
racist route because of what happened with "Can't We All Get Along" guy, and they went the racist route. That's how they won it. Genius, hey, by the way, genius. I
Yeah,
hope
just
they
for
could be
No,
my
OJ
lawyer.
like this. I'm
was right
OJ. I'm
about
OJ
Rodney.
Simpson. I'm OJ Simpson. Why this bitch run around with a goddamn waiter?
Because he's 24. She like, damn, I'm getting some good dick.
And then there was a lot of cocaine
She
money
had good dick. That's OJ.
back then.
You know OJ getting that you know what on the side. He's getting it. Come on. It's OJ, one of the greatest running backs of
OJ.
all time. He was
Okay,
cheating on her. And they weren't even together.
it don't matter. I'm OJ. I can do that.
OJ is a serial killer, cuz.
Yes.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't.
Yes, he is. You seen that look in his eye?
Name,
Look at
name.
his look in his
He don't.
eyes.
Hey, come and think of it. OJ don't have that look in his eyes.
Look at his eyes. He just looked like
No,
he
because
don't give a
look
fuck.
at what's the difference in OJ look in his eyes than what was his name? The dude, what was his name? The goddamn dude, the Dayton killer, the Dayton game show killer.
Oh.
Oh,
What his name? Ted Bundy had that
oh, that
same
nigga
look.
was terrible, nigga.
That was one of the worst because he was
Ted
like,
Bundy had the same look OJ has. You don't have to be a mean looking the
he
eyes.
looked like a nice guy. He looked like your neighbor.
Yeah.
And he killed what, 30 women?
God damn.
Sick ass white boy.
And they catch him on for a little bullshit formality. They catch them niggas on parking tickets and shit.
And you know what? 95% of them were prostitutes. That's what I'm saying. These people are pussy, bro. Yo,
Hey, when I was a kid, my
pussy.
mom had to. I was a
A
kid.
lot of these, and I was talking about a lot of these murders are coming back. These people are getting caught because they got bored. And that's how they get caught
Facts.
now. From 20 years ago, a lot of the
Hey,
killers.
I remember one summer, The Night Stalker was out.
Oh, I heard about those. Those are scary nights.
LA was terrified at night. He would walk in anybody's house.
That guy's a Satanist.
That nigga get hungry. He coming to your house for lunch.
He ain't just killing you.
Yeah.
He gonna play with you. That was scary. Thank God they
He-
caught him.
He go to a random motherfucker house and just, live there a couple of days.
Yeah, seriously.
Why didn't nobody smell what Dahmer was doing?
Who?
And he was eating them. How nobody smelled that?
Who? Capo?
Jeffrey
Dahmer.
Dahmer.
Oh, right. Like, come on, some weird ass little.
Hey, they caught another dude in Kansas. They ignored the phone call. People call them and say, "Hey, this motherfucker over here doing the most," and they'll ignore that phone call. There's no proof for it.
They always ignore the phone call, bro. Just hey, and you know that remember I was singing that song. Hey, I knew something was wrong when the poor little white girl ran to a black man's arms. You know what I was what that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's when that Mexican guy captured 3 women and kept them in his attic
for years.
She ran out, and the only guy that can help her was some black guy named Charles Ramsey, and went in there and kicked the door and saved her. And he killed himself because he was too pussy to go to jail. Because you know what they do to people that hurt women and children in jail, right?
Yeah, he's gonna get his ass whooped to the end of his life.
You're dead. You're done. You're done. They got your paperwork, homeboy.
Because even to criminals, he's a dirtbag.
Pedo mother chuckers. I hope y'all die and choke on a, you know what?
School bus driver, I think he was.
That's why I say it's no color on serial killers. People thought I was just gonna be talking about the regular serial killers we talking about. I'm like, what's the difference between them? I said they're hidden in plain sight, and like the only difference is most of them they want to be known. That's why they die quick. They kill a couple of people quick.
I think serial killers are cowards.
like
You
that.
think it's because of
It's a
YouTube?
cowardly to do that to somebody.
Yeah.
But you got to know they completely innocent. They they gonna blow your ass away. They know you ain't got no really no threat.
Kenny, you know what I'm scared of? You know all these YouTubers and all these Instagrammers and Snapchatters. What if one of these efforts become a like serial killer and they start getting, you know what I mean? Like I don't know what I'm saying really.
They already out there.
Like
Yeah,
these
they
new
already.
age serial killers. Because
Can't see
remember,
through my game.
I think they want to do it, but they just trying to. If
Go
they
get this
caught
motherfucker.
you sitting up, look, check this out. When these hoes sit up talking about drugging niggas and shit, setting them up, they're
oh
practicing.
shit, you know who did
Oh,
that? Cardi B. Cardi B did that to somebody, fool.
y'all don't hear it.
Who
These are
Cardi B?
hoes.
Cardi B. She talked to the
Hey,
president.
hey,
Well, all
they
rappers in the Democratic Party.
practice to see how much they can get away with. I ain't calling them
Facts.
no serial killer. I say those are the ways that these motherfuckers originally start pressing out shit. I'm not calling nobody no serial killer, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
They out there. I'm just saying. People just because they ain't talking about it on the news. I'm telling you, just everyone be careful. Women try to carry a taser if you can, and be with somebody at all
Taser.
times.
Get you
Yeah,
a
women got to have some type of weapon now.
you
Cause
get a lady's Beretta 9mm.
there you
Who
go.
drive?
Okay, be like, dude. Well, it depends on what state you're in. If you can carry a gun, carry a gun.
No,
But
fuck
if you're
the
in
law.
Cali,
For
like
safety.
me, we can't carry a gun, dudes.
No, I ain't trying to. I don't give a fuck
Unless I
about
get
the
the burner
laws.
in the backyard.
If I feel like I need it, I'm gonna have it. I'm random with the shit.
Hey, no comment. Allegedly.
Yeah, you ain't got no
Hey guys, I
But
gotta bounce. Good talking
Hey
to
hey,
you.
but
man,
you
good
know
talking
what?
to you, man.
Hey,
We'll do
hey,
a
It's
show.
been too
hey,
long.
I think about
hey,
doing a
Pimp,
reunion show.
I'm down, bro, because it's been too long,
stop it.
guys.
All right.
Emmett, hey, you get the topic. I appreciate that.
It's been hey man, that's why I saw it. You know, you got to go with the topic because then that way every night doesn't get we have
Yeah,
something to
and
talk
then they
about.
thought we were just gonna be talking about the damn
Israel,
other killers. We talking about motherfuckers around you, right?
hell yeah,
No,
All
let's be
right,
serious.
salute to you, man. Thank
There's psychopaths around all around us. Let's not act stupid.
literally, there could be one that you work with,
exactly.
straight up.
And
Hey,
then
bro.
when these people do them workplace shootings, and they walk in there, they just
Oh,
walk in there.
see, Kenny, here you go. You just hit a button right there. Now I'm gonna stay. Is there a difference between a serial killer that has like got fired from a job and was like, you know what, I'm gonna get my employees because they got me fired, compared to someone that just goes, you know what, I'm just gonna go out there and just do I'm gonna unalive about 10 people. It's the same thing, right? They're both serial killers or no?
Yeah, it's the same thing. One just
Okay,
doesn't have the patience the other one has.
okay, got it. Just one plans it out more.
Yeah, one likes to see the torture part of it. The other one wants to be known right
Got it.
then. The other one just likes seeing his work being done and the fear. Remember when I
Those are the
said
scary ones.
the fear is what they live on. You know what I'm talking about?
Question: what's the point what was the reason for bringing this up today? Is there like a serial killer out right now that I should be worried
No,
about?
it's a killer every time you look at the news.
Oh, there's 100 every day. People just don't
Yeah,
talk about
that's
it.
what brought it up. I'm like, this man
There you
killed his
go.
whole family because he getting divorced, or the woman killed the whole family. They getting divorced, the boyfriend or whatever.
Right?
Shoot, you know, you can't have a family fun. Like those are serial killers. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And then for the fact, and then another thing is that these people that's getting out on these low bonds, they get out on these low bonds and go kill somebody. You know what I mean? And they
That's
letting them
fuck.
out,
That's messed
knowing
up.
that they on a criminal bond.
I
You
know.
get me?
Especially in Cali, they don't care. I don't know. Something about Cali, they just let people
See,
go.
that's
Domestic
what brought it up.
violence.
But that's what brought up the topic because I was like, we live around these people.
Literally.
You know? But that's what brought it up, just looking at the news. You
Like
know?
that fool Charles Ramsey said, I ate ribs with this dude, but I didn't
Yeah,
have a
did
clue.
you know? And that, like, dog, you could be living next to one and don't even know, because most of the time people ain't in people business like that.
That fool said he ate barbecue with the homie while he had people locked up in his room. He was like, I had ribs with him. We smoked a blunt once.
Yeah, man, we
How the
smoked a
fuck did I
blunt and
supposed
ate
to know he
ribs.
had people up in there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then that's why I said there's no color or creed on this shit. But
He
that's
was
what brought
Mexican. He was Mexican. Yep.
yeah, but that's I said there's no color, creed, or nationality on this. Like,
And guess
it's
who saved him? A black man. Sorry, white people.
dog. But look at the people over in Europe. It'd be a lot of them in
Oh,
other
let's not
countries.
get started over there. Yeah, I'm sure there's some
Dog, I'm
crazy
telling
stuff
you,
going on
look
there.
at them when they do a whole tribe in Africa or Germany and
Oh man, I
wherever
don't
the
want to get
fuck he
into that.
was.
There's so much. You know, Kenny, you know
Like,
how much horror is going on in
dog,
the
it's a whole
world.
lot of them. Look at the shit.
Remember those 20, those
Dog,
two,
all you
what,
have to do is
200
look at the
kids?
news. That's
The Boko Haram stole 200 children, bro.
dog.
Boko
Don't even get me
Haram
started.
from Africa, from Nigeria.
Dog, don't even get me started. No, what's his name again?
Levin?
What's his name again?
The group was called Boko Haram, and they
Mhm.
kidnapped, I don't know if it's 100 or 1,000 Nigerian children. And I think they committed suicide on all of them. I mean, genocide. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Unalive. I have to start talking like YouTube. Unalived. Sorry, YouTube.
Dog, look. And then look at Jim Jones.
Right? Right?
Huh?
Not the
And look
rapper,
at the
y'all. Not the
yeah,
rapper, everybody.
no, we talking about the nigga. We talking about the pastor that took people over to Guyana and
Exactly.
did whatever he did, y'all. And then
Damn,
not to
Kenny,
mention the
you
Heaven's
know.
Gate, not to mention the occult, not to mention the occult leaders. Come on now.
Not a lot of people know about that, Ken Dog. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah, that is. But that's what, when you asked me what brought it up, it was a combination of all of it. And then
Yeah, I
the
was
news.
wondering. I'm like, what happened? Like, did something happen? Like, because
No,
usually if a
just look
topic
at it,
happens,
because the holidays are coming up and these people are killing people trying to pick up their kids. They're going there, shoot the whole family. You know, shit like that. That's a serial killing, mass shooting.
that's what I'm saying.
You
And
get me?
remember, it's crazy, man. So it's like everyone need to be like safe. Man. Seriously, I know it's
Yeah,
sad,
but
but
that's
Halloween's
what really
coming up,
brought
bro.
up the topic, though. That's what
For
really brought that up.
Kenny, what's scary is there's a holiday coming up where kids go to random people's houses for
It's
candy.
called
Random
seeing people,
kids are going to be meeting weirdos because
and then
because weirdos hide in
weirdos
the dark.
supposed to have it up. Y'all need to go right now and look up the pedophiles in your neighborhood.
Exactly, please. And it's free. It's free, y'all.
It's free, and then
It's
it's a lot
free.
of them that don't even register. But
You're
look
gonna
up.
take candy from that guy? You're gonna take the candy from the guy
No, it was just a story on the news here in Houston where this black dude tried to offer this kid candy, and everybody
fuck
saw this
that.
motherfucker. They was like, he's
Nope.
always outside with an orange. This is the thing that brought this up too. He's always outside with a bag full of an orange bag full of candy.
Hell
Offers some
no.
shit. But y'all didn't call this in.
Hell no.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell no. I don't like this.
Hidden in plain sight,
And
but they
Halloween,
didn't.
he has a right to give candy out as a law. That's weird, right? That's
Yeah,
weird, right? That's weird,
yeah.
right?
But that's
That's
what. But
weird.
you asked
Who
me
put
what
that into law, bro? Who put that into law? It's a law. Look it up. They have the right to go into your land and ask for candy. There's some weirdos in charge, bro.
hey, dog. But I said the weirdos in charge make the laws.
Exactly.
You get me?
This is the only country that does that, that sends their
So it got to
children
be some people up there. It got
unattended.
to be some people up there that's helping them make these laws. right?
I'm sorry. Halloween sounds like Jeffrey Epstein just with a Halloween costume.
Hey, but
I'm
you asked
sorry.
the question, what brought this up? And I told you this was gonna be one of them shows,
Because
right?
people don't want to talk about this. And then that's why it keeps happening, though. If you don't
Yeah,
talk about
they
it
want to
won't
keep
stop.
like silent.
Come on,
Like if you
people.
know this motherfucker sitting out there with an orange bat, a weird ass dude giving out candy, and is like, why are you not complaining to the police about it
I think we should.
until something happened to your kid? When he,
Do I sound weird for me saying we should stop Halloween because of all this
no, you don't.
terrorism, all this
No,
anger?
it's a lot of shit that should stop. Halloween,
Thank you. And what is
it,
Halloween?
anything that's baiting kids in.
Thank you. What if the parents go, hey, oh, he's 8 now. He can go by himself. And then he goes to some weirdo's
And
house
then
and the
who
weirdo takes
let
him.
their kid? Look, that goes back to this. What motherfucker
Bullshit.
let their kid run around the neighborhood while you in the house at night
Who
doing
who made up
Halloween?
this who made up this holiday, man?
No, do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You at the house, but then when your kid come up missing, you like,
Oh,
why
well, it's
you not
Halloween.
your kid? That goes for people of all colors. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, when it comes
Who
to these
does
weirdos, they don't care about color.
no, I'm saying who lets their kid run around like that without watching them?
Honestly, about 60% of Americans.
Dog, I think 60% of the world. This ain't just America. This ain't America problem. It's a people problem.
Halloween is American issue, but when it comes to what you're talking about,
Ain't
that's a
that shit,
whole world.
dog, that shit is worldwide.
Not Halloween, but yeah, serial killing.
Dog,
Hell yeah.
they celebrate different shit on different days, but they have the same ideology on
Oh, I
certain.
see what you're saying. Gotcha. Okay, my bad.
Now
I
you,
agree.
hey, I'm glad you asked me what brought it up, but that's what it is. Like I had to
Yeah.
open my mind bigger than what you just saying when I say the word serial killer.
Well, where everyone's distracted, what's going on with Israel and everything, so no one's talking about stuff that's going on right now in
Right
our
up
in
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 your
our
face.
street, in our city. They
In
don't
your
want us.
face.
Yeah, I could be talking to somebody today that did something weird. You never know. You ever seen the movie with Bruce Willis? What's that Night Shyamalan movie where if he touches people,
Oh
he
yeah.
sees the yeah he touches people and he sees the bad things they did. You'd be surprised the fucking
No,
crazy people.
that was Christopher Walken in that movie Back in the Gap.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Touched him and he saw their death and shit.
a lot of janitors and truckers. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be mean to people who are truckers and janitors, but janitors, truckers, overnighters, those people usually do a lot of weird shit. Like
Yeah, they do because they got nothing but time and opportunity.
facts.
See, people don't want to talk about that.
They don't want to, bro, because it's uncomfortable.
What if that person that's a trucker that you've been laying up with all your life, man or woman, no matter what color or creed you are,
They don't
when
want
they come back home, they happy to the motherfucker. They done fulfilled their shit.
Kenny. They don't want to talk about it, man. It's
Yeah,
uncomfortable
but you know what? I just got through doing it. You get
because
me?
you got balls.
Man, what? Dog,
You
I talk
actually know
about
what's
this
going
shit.
on.
And then dog, they try to say that this ain't nothing shit, ain't nothing but ain't no hate speech in it. This is just some shit that they see right in front of their face. You turn on the news and tell me I'm lying, and I'll shut the fuck up.
Hey, man, all over YouTube every night there's a kid missing.
Yeah, it's a kid missing right now. It's a parent sitting up doing the same shit we talking about. They not looking after their kid. It's somebody kinfolk out there. They doing this shit and they know it, and they take up for them or they hide the shit. And
That's
you know what I'm
messed up,
saying?
Kenny. What do you think? Hey, time out. What if you had somebody, somebody you love the most in your family? What if they went up to you and said, "Hey, Kenny, I'm sorry, man. I've been doing this," and they said they did some serial killing. What would you do? Would you say, "Hey, man, just kind
No,
of
first of
stop,
all,
or would you
I
say
would have
go?
to I would have to see if they telling the truth, first of all.
What if it was true? Would you say anything, or would you say, "Hey, just stop doing it," or would you go to the police?
No, either I would do the Lord's work or turn them in so the other family can get justice.
Really? If it was
'Cause
like your
it would
sister, or
be like a moment it would be like a moment where I should go and do the Lord's work on you, but at the same time, I
you
want
got a
every
brother, Kenny? Kenny, you got a brother, a blood brother right now?
man, I got 20 some brothers on my daddy's side, one on my mama's side.
You have anybody that you actually consider like really close?
My brother on my mama's side.
What if he went up to you and said, "Hey, Kenny, man, I fucked up, man. I got crazy. I got off my medication, and I, I did this to two people. And what if he said, I'll never do it again. I'll get therapy." What would you do?
Like I said, either do the Lord's work right then or like he got to either turn it he going with me. I'm gonna make him sit there until they get here and he got to prove that he did that. I'm not
That's
letting that
crazy
ride
though,
just
right?
because
Because you would have never
let
known,
that
right?
ride
'Cause you'd be
because
like,
it's my brother because look how much pain you said. Look at what you just telling me you did. And if you
he,
did do that, you need to sit nigga sit right there and I got the gun on you while I'm talking to you. And you
damn,
gon'
him, even your, it's the guy you love though. He won't hurt.
nah,
He's not
this
gonna hurt you
motherfucker this motherfucker ain't the guy I love.
because you
Somebody
didn't know he did that,
do shit like
right?
that.
Got you. Facts.
That
There
ain't
you
the
go.
person you love.
You just answered the question. Yeah, you loved him, but you didn't know that he was doing this stuff.
Yeah, that ain't the guy you
Gotcha.
love.
There you go. The question,
That's just
the
how I
question's
done
been answered. Yep.
and I feel that way for real. You know
Me
I'm
too.
not
When it comes to murder, when it comes to children, I love you, family, but you need help, and I
yeah,
will,
and
I
then
will,
either
I
I'm
probably
gonna
will
help
go
you
against
this
you.
way or the other one.
I hate
But
to
it's gonna
say
be
it, but
real hard
yeah,
for me not to blow your motherfucking head off if that
exactly.
shit. But
Me
that's
too.
gonna be like if I do that, that's gonna be the easy way for this motherfucker out instead of the family getting justice. So it's like a two-headed coin at that point.
A lot of
Yeah,
these sick people though, they don't even get in trouble. Like I'm not gonna say her
they
name,
don't,
but we have a mutual friend that deals with this shit, and that fool didn't even go to jail.
but they don't lock them up.
That's crazy.
So you get what I'm saying.
Then
See,
I'm gonna
then,
kill him. Then I'm gonna get a charge.
dog, yeah,
That's
then
effed
you
up.
gonna get
That's
the
not
charge.
cool.
They're gonna be like, well, he wasn't competent to stand a trial. He was competent enough to pull this shit off and kill
I'm
motherfuckers.
getting 20 years if I kill somebody who touched one of my family members. That's
Dog,
not right.
they're gonna be like he wasn't competent enough. Or she wasn't confident enough because women do it too,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, you're right. No. Remember that one crazy that they made a movie about her, Charlize Theron, the first woman to
No, but
serial
I'm saying
killer.
it's not just her. I'm talking about look at the news. Women do it too.
Facts.
Fuck that movie. I'm talking about looking at news every day for the last couple of years. Women do it too.
Kenny, we've been alive longer than a lot of people on YouTube. We're past the age of 30. We've seen things. We've gotten, what, 4 decades? I'm 40. So four decades
I'm
worth of.
40. I'm 45.
So all these 18, 20-year-olds that are all think they know everything,
They
please just
didn't even
listen
live.
to your.
They're not even old enough to understand that they don't know shit.
They don't know shit. Hey, all I'm saying is to all you 18-year-olds and 20 whatever year olds, listen to people, listen to your elders, look into history, don't get brainwashed. Stop going, stop listening to all this BS that's going on. I just really hope, because I'm telling you, man, I think this country's. You got children?
Of course.
You got like how old? Like you don't have
Two
to
in their
tell me.
20s, two in their mid-20s, two in their mid to late teens.
Okay, so you got lucky. Because I feel bad for like the 1 year old, the 2 year olds, because when
Hey,
they are 18,
hey,
they're going to war.
hey, you got to understand like the last two, like I told you about that situation, but we ain't gonna talk about it on this one.
That's a
But
different night. That's a different night.
yeah, that's a different night. But I'm just saying, I still fight for that situation. I'm not gonna let this court or that these motherfuckers tell me no different. Cause it shouldn't be that hard for you to
The
goddamn.
court shouldn't be involved, but yeah, that's my
Yeah,
opinion. Go ahead.
it,
Go ahead.
we gonna talk on that another night. But you
Yeah,
get what?
yeah. Don't get me upset. Let's talk about something else. Go ahead.
Yeah,
What were
no.
you saying?
But, but any last words before I shut this down?
Hey man, just fucking peace and love, everybody. Just there's so much hate, so much stuff going around. The only thing we can do is kind of support each other and just try and if someone's upsetting you, maybe just instead of going, all right, not today, just say, you know what, today I'm it's all good because we need to chill out a little bit as a country. And God bless everybody. Kenny, thank you for letting me speak, and I hope everyone has a beautiful night.
Already, salute, man, and thanks for understanding the topic now. And then this shit,
Amen.
I hope
For sure.
everybody it went where it's supposed to be for me.
Kenny, I
Uh,
wanted to talk about other stuff, but we got to go by topic because
yeah,
then it
no,
ruins the
we,
whole show.
we got to stick to the topic. We got to.
Exactly. So next
All right,
topic.
man. Thanks for showing up, dog.
Hey, God bless. Peace.
Already. Hey, salute to everybody. Salute to every. I wanted y'all mind to open up. You know what I mean? I wanted everybody to open their mind up to what I was actually talking about. Because if you don't open your mind up, your mind always gonna be closed. And you gotta look at shit with and not be biased to it. Every situation you look at, you got to have common sense about it to yourself. Of course, everybody's gonna get something different from what they look at, read, or whatever. They're gonna comprehend it different. But the thing about it is you have to be unbiased and look at all angles. Sometimes that might be hard for people depending on the situation. And you just still have to weigh it out. Even though you be like, man, that's just straight fucked up. And it be a lot of situations like where it's straight fucked up, especially when they fucking with kids and then like all that kind of shit. It's hard to be unbiased with that. But it's people out here set up and get these people breaks on that shit and then let them roam and move around. But then when you try to defend yourself against that kind of shit, it's shit that comes against you, and they try to make it seem like you did something to them when that's fucked up. It's a lot, people, that you can get from different things. But all I'm saying is, you look at different things and you comprehend different things at different angles. You come up with your own conclusion, and then you know what it is when you see it. If it ain't right, it ain't right. If it's good, it's good. If you sometimes have to sit back and check yourself on situations, shit, you have to do it. But always look at what makes sense. Don't let people get you off your square, people. Like I always said, man. Thank y'all, everybody. Behind the bar, old head, Eva, goddamn it, pimping. I'm talking about fresh. I'm talking about man, everybody that checked in. John Logic, the Renters Union, everybody listening across the globe. Because even though it don't show up right now, they do show up. Salute to everybody that's listening everywhere and listen to the sounds of your boy voice. Kennedy, 808 Street Music, Stars Down, Pimpin' is the Click, the Ghetto Gynecologist, the man, the myth, the legend. Kennedy, Throw Therapy Radio 2.0. I love all of y'all and I hope y'all be safe. And y'all just have to look at everything. Like I always said, always have self-preservation. If you're not gonna take care of yourself, who else gonna do it? I don't preach mental health and shit that make you uh second think yourself. You got to love yourself first. They don't preach self-preservation. I'm the nigga that always talk about self-preservation. I love me. When I love me, I love you if you worth being loved. You know what I'm talking about? Salute to everybody that tuned in, man. Love y'all and be safe, man. I'm gonna come back later on today where it's 12 over here in Houston time. But well, today, Wednesday or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? I'll come back, man, later on today or tonight or whatever, man. But y'all be safe, man. Love y'all and be safe already.